damn you, Sabine.
Greetings and welcome to another episode of You Know What It Is. It's Wednesday, so you know already it is Say What Wednesday. It is a very unbiased show, sometimes uncalculated in most cases, but we like to give you the good and like to inform you on everything that's actually dropping. Now, I must say right off the top, just full disclaimer, and that you already understand going forward, or actually for this show, if you think you are here to, if we're here to talk about any type of distributor, wrong place, because that will not be mentioned. We're not diving into that. I'm not talking about that because it's not a place I want to exist in. It's been done. It's been bled dry. Will not be mentioned. And it is what it is. So I'm staying away from that. What we are here to talk about is figures. We are here to talk about pop culture. We are here to talk about how you should collect. Just going off the top of the dome for everything, man. And that's just how it is. Everything else just has no place. So we just choose not to talk about it. And if you do want to hear that information, I'm pretty sure that there's plenty other streamers out there that you can listen to and they can drop their take on it. I just refuse not to. I just refuse to really, really indulge because I think it's been overindulged. And we're just going to move forward. So let's wrap. Anyway, thank you for being here. So glad to see everybody here with us today. It's going to be a great show. A lot to talk about, man. I hope y'all saw episode 4 of Ahsoka because that was incredible. Yeah, I thought it was incredible. That's the only thing. Like, I think leading up to this particular point, I hope it answered a lot of questions. I hope people are excited about this show going forward because I am. I've been excited from day one. Not everybody has been, but I am. And I think that, Dave Filoni got something for the naysayers. We're just going to basically see that going forward. We do got a superstar in the building, animated superstar by the name of Hobie Brown. We'll talk about that a little bit. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to get right into it, man. We're going to talk about a couple things. But first, I want to introduce this incredible, crazy panel, as always. Cut and Cam, what's going on with you, brother?
What's going on? Oh man, I'm happy to be here with the Positivity Gang. You know how we do.
Oh yeah, man.
This is what I'm part of.
100%
positivity, bro. That's what we're here.
100%.
That's what I'm here for, man. I just
100%.
Just like seeing the good side.
100% positivity, man. So glad to have you here. Next up, we got Use Be Trippin' in the building. Yes, Use Be Trippin' is in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
How's it going, everybody?
You look creepy as hell.
I know. Hey, sorry. What's up, everybody? I have my lights down low because I have a headache, so apologies for that if it gets fucked up. But yeah, happy to be here. Happy to talk about what figures may come, Ahsoka, all the cool stuff, all the cool things. And
yes.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
I'm here for it, bro.
So glad to talk about it. And yes, so glad to have you here, my brother, the enabler that you are. Next up, we got the one and only Dr. Rooster, who always wants and tends to drop some knowledge on all you motherfuckers when y'all need it. Dr. Rooster, thank you for being here. The floor is yours for the moment, as always, my brother.
Thank you, my brother Leo. Thank you for having me on this evening, and thank you for all the plastic crackheads is with us out here tonight. So we're having an exciting week. We're just coming off a big high from an episode that just came through. Can the church get an amen on that?
Amen. Definitely amen.
Amen.
So yeah, man. Thanks
Tabernacle.
Yeah, but thanks for having me, man. It's cool to be here on a Wednesday to be with the cool kids. The cool kids in the cafeteria. Yeah. That lunch table that everybody want to be a part of. That's what's down on Wednesday night. So
glad to have you here. And in case y'all didn't know, everybody out there, yesterday was September 5th, right? Mm-hmm. September 5th, each and every year going forward is now labeled the meme wars. And of course, there was a meme war between me and another individual who's going to show up on this panel tonight. But we have anointed it the meme wars. Now, what we have shown you is that we can go back and forth with the best of them, right? So we've been going back and forth. So it's just training day. So we went at each other. It was just basically meme exercise. And I think we did quite well. If you guys don't definitely agree, we did such a great job, a phenomenal job. So we'll talk about that in just a few moments. But yes, September 5th, each and every year is a holiday. It is now labeled Meme Wars. That's what it is. And that's how it's going to happen. So expect each and every year there's going to be Meme Wars. We went an entire damn day with that shit.
Yeah.
I instigated it, but it was also my way of getting back because I was getting flamed for a couple weeks. So I just had to take the initiative and just drop it all. So anyway, we'll get into that in just a moment. Next up, we got the one and only late bloomer, aka
Step up.
Hobart Brown himself in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Thank you for having me. I'm chilling, man. Excited to talk about everything that we were talking about backstage, Star Wars figures, man. I'm excited. Blessed to be here. Thank you so much. And shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel.
Yeah, so glad, man. So glad to actually have you here, brother. I've been anticipating this moment. Nice little collection you have behind you.
Thank
man.
you.
So glad
Thank
to
you.
see that.
It's
Definitely.
growing.
So glad to have you here, bro. Next up, you know him. If you don't know him, now you know him. And no, it is not KG Chalamet. I have to let y'all know out there. It is not. This is Aaron Collects. It's not KG Chalamet. It is Aaron Collects in the building, bro. What is going on with you, brother?
What's going on? Thanks for having me. I just finished the class.
Yeah, what's good? I'm sorry.
I just finished the class, so I'm happy to be here to talk about what I like the most.
Yeah, man. You already know. It's time to talk about that collection, bro. And ladies and gentlemen, next up, this guy needs no introduction. I must say, like another day, on the road, but literally you get a chance to look at the padded room inside of his truck. You get a chance to see where the magic happens on the road. Whenever he has his wife with him, it's always magic. Such an amazing couple. But
Leo.
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up?
Look,
What's
man,
up?
Is that mirrors on the ceiling?
I think it is, bro. It does look like it might be some mirrors on the ceiling. So you know how it be, bro. Damn, I'm glad you pointed that out. But yes, we have the one and only, and Blazing Asian said it best. He calls it Boys to Men Loki Collector. That's definitely we got Calvin in the building. Calvin, how are you doing, my brother? How are you?
I'm doing well, everybody out here on the grind. I'm glad that you guys think there's some magic that happens back here because my wife's too bougie to be in the damn truck, so ain't shit happening on in here.
Ain't shit going down.
Ain't shit going down. Y'all know how it is.
Man, sorry about that, bro. But hopefully,
No worries.
Hopefully, all of that will change in the near future. All of that will change in the near future, brother.
Oh, y'all some mirrors. Damn, y'all got me thinking I might want to put some up here now, though.
I see. Hey, second brother put that bug in your ear. Now you think about it. He got you thinking about it, brother. He got you thinking about it. Definitely. I told y'all I needed to basically bring somebody in here, bro, because yesterday. So yesterday, and I don't even want him to talk. He's not going to talk for a second. I just need to get this out. This brother's been flaming me now for the last couple of weeks. He'll flame me on his show. He'll flame me in his group. And then he has the audacity to flame me in Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Not with a figure, but with my head on different figures and memes. He has the audacity to do this to me for what reasons I do not understand. I did nothing to this dude. And all of a sudden, he just wants to flame me out the clear blue. So we're going to have this discussion here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is Miguel in the building, Toy Quest 101, or as I would want to say, the perpetuator. What is going on with you, brother?
First off, just wanted to say hi to the panel. It's an amazing panel today. I wanted to be part of this lunch table, and I want to say hi to the chats. And Leo, good day, sir. But I appreciate you guys having me on today. And yesterday was a date that will live in infamy because it will be forever dubbed the Meme Wars.
Yes.
And I gotta give credit when credit's due. But you caught me off guard. You caught me off guard while I was at work, while I was at a meeting. But the minute you put that little video up with the little man with my face on it, I spit out whatever drink I had in the middle of the meeting. And the lady conducting it was like, "What's so funny?" I'm like, "Here." She was like, "Fair enough."
Fair enough. Fair enough. But hey, so Miguel, I
Yo,
have to
what's
say
up?
something to you, right? Because you may think it was my fault. You think it was my fault. You think that I was the one who initiated yesterday, right?
1000%.
You thought it was what came from. No. See, that's the twist. There's a twist to it. The reason why I started yesterday is because this guy decided to send me a picture and said, "Yo, you should get Miguel with the slick back." This is exactly
my
what
God.
he said.
You
He
got
sent this
spies
to me.
working for
Yo,
you?
He
So-
drunk snitching.
Bro.
Yo, for real.
No, because if I'm going down, I'm taking all y'all motherfuckers with me. So
He-
definitely,
Man,
he
Ronnie Brown
was the
goes
dude
Superman.
who initiated it all. It was
Yo,
his fault. It wasn't me.
Get this second grade Boys to Men Walmart Valley version out of this freaking screen right now, man. I
He
can't
was
believe.
the one who initiated. He was like,
Hey,
"Yo,
the
and he
slick
sent me
back
the
was
picture,
hitting.
bro.
The slick
He-
back was hitting. I was
Yo.
like, yeah, you got to use this one.
Yo," he said, "Get him with the slick back." Now I'm gonna show you the picture, bro. I got to show you the picture that he sent me, bro. And I was going to do it, but then I started looking. I was like, "Well, wait a minute. There's other pictures I can actually use here." So let me get. I got to pull this up, bro. I
My
gotta pull this-
Instagram, my personal Instagram, for those who follow me, has over 1,000 pictures. But anyway, go ahead. Pull up whatever it is. This pull up this. blasphemy thing.
I gotta open this up if it lets me open it up. Put it that way, because sometimes it doesn't. I don't even know if it's going, because it's so small. Yeah, see, it's not going to let me do it, bro. But I'll show it to you. I'll send it to you.
Wait, what am I wearing?
You got on the t-shirt. You standing in between the Green Ranger, the late great what's his name?
Oh, you talk about that. That's when I had my little samurai top knot.
Right.
Yeah,
That's why I said you
yeah.
had
I
to
thought
slick back.
because I had like a slip back, like pushback.
Yeah, see, and he wanted me to get you, but I was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna get you, bro."
Bro,
I'll-
how dare you?
Not to
Calvin.
use that, but I used everything else because there was too much ammunition out there. And I think the priceless picture for me, bro, the cream of the crop.
The gnome.
Nope, not the gnome.
Oh,
Step Brothers. That right there, bro. The Step Brothers, bro. The Step Brothers for me, like literally, it was the best. I'm sorry, bro. That was a masterpiece, and I was trying. You know what? I was gonna hold on to that, bro.
It was so
trying my
good.
best. I was trying to hold on to it, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I can't. I have to do this because it was just like it was too good. The war was on, and the thing is, I know people like Cam, second brother, and everybody else is always tired of me getting them, bro. So I had to kind of spread the
There
wealth.
you go. There you go.
Yeah, you know what? It was
Listen,
just
It's only right. It's only
it
right.
was only fair. So I had to do this, bro. Like this one right
Yeah.
here.
That shit was-
This one right here is a masterpiece, bro. Like,
Yo.
and then hold up. When you sent me the message, like, yo, damn, bro, you could have got my hairline right.
Yo,
bro.
for real.
Bro,
Brothers-
that was
Same
That's
push.
good. That's good.
bro. That's the hairline on the damn. That's his hairline.
Fuck
bro.
out of here.
bro.
Listen, first off, let me start with I might have to get mirrors up here to watch my back because Calvin's back here.
Come on now,
Snitching
you know I
pictures
got you,
on
but
me.
that was a
It's
good
cool.
one. I'm sorry, that
It's
one
cool.
was a setup. I was like,
It's
the
cool.
slick back had to be used. I was like, that got to be.
Nah, don't try to
Now,
justify it now.
the only thing funnier than all these shots fired yesterday, if anybody saw Cam's PSA, I woke up to that and damn near cried rolling out of bed. That shit had my day started.
Had
So
to be
who?
said.
Oh, the PSA. Cam.
Had to be
Cam
said.
had a
Had to be
PSA that he put
Had to
out,
be said.
and
So,
that shit hit hard. I was like hard in the paint. I was like, gut punch they ass. Damn.
Yeah, yeah. He did have a nice little PSA. It was to the point where I had to call him. I was
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah,
cuz,
you did have to call me and stuff.
I was like,
it
yo,
was
cuz, you
people
good?
were like checking on me and shit. Like I was about to jump off a building, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
bro, it's not even like that. Like I was
It's
just,
not like that.
it's just something
No.
that had to be said real quick. That's all.
It definitely had to be said, bro, because yeah, it definitely had to be said. We know what it's about, but you already know, man.
But the laughs kept coming as the day went on, because every time I went back to touch my phone, another one popped. The gnome,
Bro, it was so bad
brothers,
because
like they just kept coming. I was like, God damn! And then I hit Miguel. I was like, Yo, Miguel, come on, I need you to do something, bro. You do something.
he's such an instigator.
Do something.
I think the funniest thing though was everybody commenting and instigating. Y'all a bunch of instigators. I'm telling you right now.
I think Lil was popping them joints out every 15 minutes.
Yo, he really was, bro. Like every time I was trying to do one, two more would come
But
out. I
see,
was like, what is happening?
Here's the thing, bro. Y'all got to follow the lead of both Aaron Collects and Hobie Brown. You know why? Because they ain't got now a picture of themselves on the ground. They don't.
Can't find nothing.
And the thing is, I was trying to find
crazy.
one of Late Bloomer so I could put him on spot, but I couldn't find it. I was like, you know what? Never mind, man.
Yo,
See, you look
Brown
at
is
the
the same
wrong account, brother, but that's all I'm gonna give you. That's all I'm gonna give you. Follow you on 2 accounts, but that's all I'm gonna give you.
That's all I'm going
Imagine
to
if all of us worked in the same company together.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that would be
No work
horrible.
together.
No work, no work. We'd have been fired a long time ago, straight up, bro. Because straight up, we would be like the whole the group from 40-year-old version where they work at the video store. That would be us, bro. Straight up. That
Bro,
definitely would be us.
did you notice who I put behind the Good Burger one?
Yeah, I saw. Hold up, who was behind there, bro?
It was Mario and it was Doken.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, because
Yo, he was so mad.
he said you low key flamed him, bro. Anyway,
Oh man.
let's jump in. Before I go out there and address the chat like we always do, I do want to go in like we always do and let y'all know that right now, seriously, each and every week, we are promoting the Halloween initiative. Of course, with the Halloween initiative, every donation, which is all super chats, go into making sure that kids this year have a chance to basically purchase costumes. We get it for them, and we distribute them so they can actually celebrate Halloween. That's the holiday for less fortunate individuals, less fortunate children, parents who can't really afford to get their kids costumes. This is something that we do each and every year, partner with Stilton Elementary, also the Salvation Army, and our local neighborhood in general. For those who can't really afford it, we just pass out costumes just to kind of make sure that they can actually be a part of the fun, be a part of the celebration. So again, all donations, super chats, everything for the next 3 months, as a matter of fact, next couple of months, that is, whether it's October, November, December, all super chats basically go towards, Halloween initiative, Thanksgiving initiative, and also the Christmas initiative. The Thanksgiving initiative is, making sure that families are fed. Christmas initiative is to make sure that kids can celebrate and get gifts. So this is basically what we do. But right now, starting off the holiday, it is the Halloween initiative. So definitely $1, $5, $10, anything you basically want to contribute goes towards such a great cause. So just to kind of let y'all know that this is exactly what we were doing, and I'm so happy to do it. I'm proud of stuff like this because again, we were all kids at one point. We couldn't afford things, we couldn't afford costumes, but to basically be able to really live in a space where we can afford certain things, why not give back when we can? So definitely Halloween initiative is something that we're going to be going forward with, just to let y'all know. So anyway, thank you for that. Let me address the chat and see who we actually have out here. We got Second Brother in the building out there rapping to everybody. Thank you for being here, bro. We got Larry Walker in the building. Thank you for being here as always. We got Philip the Fool is in the building. Thank you for being here. He got a kick out of yesterday's meme wars as well. Who do we got else in here today? Let's see here. Larry Walker is in here with us. We got, let me see here. We Big Boobs is in the building. Thank you for being here as always, man. S Beam is in the building. Thank you.
Yo, he killed us though. S Beam killed us. You saw that last post?
Sure did.
Man.
It sure did. It was very calculated too. We got Latoya T, my baby's in the building. She said, "Oh wow, a couple of new faces. Hey everyone, how you doing?" To the queen as always. Thank you for being here. Who else do we got in the building? We got my man Tijuana Mike, aka King Churro, is in the building. Thank you for being here. We got the Booty King himself, a pimp named Slickback.
That's right. That's right.
Definitely thank you for being here as always. Larry Walker, Yo Mo is in the building. Thank you for being here as always, man. Who else do we actually have out there in the building with us? We got Ed R is in the building. Thank you for being here as well. We got Blazing Asian in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else do we got? Ash Chase is in the building. Not to be confused with Ash Cheeks. It's Ash Chase in the building. Get it right. Get it right. We got 1-6 Salvo in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Who else do we have in the building with us? Let's see here. Just going through. We got collectible chats out there as well. Thank you for being here as always. Let's see who else we got. Jeffrey is in the building. Thank you for being here as always, man. Appreciate that. Let me see who else do we have in here. Blurred Dad Life is with us in the building as always. Thank you for being there, man. Who else do we have? Ren's Talent Tino is in the building. That is Ren's Talent Tino is in the building with that. I love that mall. Who else we got? Mark Lee is in the building as well. Thank you for being here. Who else do we have? We got SpongeBob Square Bow is in the building. Thank you for being here. We got Brandon Salad. As always, finding out where Brandon Salad's name comes from. So happy I know. Y'all got to basically watch. I think it was 1-6 Figure Focus. He explained how he got the name. So dope. Love it. Who else do we have in here? Charlie the Unicorn is actually out here with us. Let me see. Striker 47. We got Philly Billy in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else we got? Ruben Gomez is here with us. 1-6 Enthusiast. Darth Plato is in the building. Machiavelli the Dawn is in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. Who else we got? Ben Thomas, my bro from Canada, is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Imperial G23. Yo, what up? How you doing, man? Thank you for being here as well. Who else do we got in here just to make sure I ain't forget nobody? I think we got everybody. We got Joe in the building. Good day, fellas. How you doing, man? So glad to actually have you here as well.
Can I give a thank you to Renz?
Yes.
I wanted to do this. Renz has been working on a project for me, and he's been posting updates. And he did a portrait of Lil Macho.
Word, I saw that.
Yeah, and thank you so much. That is something I wanted a moment. And I think he was maybe 5 or 6 in that photo.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to immortalize that in a special way. And thank you, friends, for making that come true. Our family deeply appreciate it. I deeply appreciate it. And like I said, man, amazing work. And you will be getting more calls from me very soon. But the family is very happy for what they've seen and what you have done.
Yeah.
Man, amazing work.
Bro, he's amazing, bro. He does, incredible work, and it's impeccable work. And the thing is like he just drops him like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like
man.
bam, 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 just kicks him out, man. So definitely shout out to Renz and for everything that you definitely do, man. So glad to have you. Also, we got Spice Runner in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. Yo, what's going on with you, Spice, man? As always, he's probably getting high on his supplies right now with that spice. We got 2 tears in the bucket. Thank you for being here, bro. As always, Windman 42 is out there as well. Thank you for being here. And yes, man, we got quite a few that is stomping through. But let's jump on into this. We're going to jump on into this, man. So before we get to the nitty gritty, we got to talk about some of the things that we did see or did drop this week. One of which, again, we're going to talk about this first. Because I'm glad that they dropping some Marvel love. They're giving Marvel some love this week. And, I know Cam is definitely excited about this. So it's always good to have a discussion with Cam when it comes to some of these pieces, bro. Now, the main thing, so we can just get this out the way, because I myself don't see too much of a change in it, but there are some minor changes to it, and that is this Doc Ock that we have. Doc Ock, aka Austin Powers, aka John Lennon, aka aka
Damn.
yeah, AKAs. He's got a whole bunch of AKAs in the building.
Yeah.
And that didn't come from me. That came from the chat, bro. You know that. Everybody out there started. Somebody threw that out there. It was crazy. But anyway, yeah, man. So Cam, I'm gonna start with you on this one, bro, because again, I want your initial thoughts about it. First off, my initial thoughts when I see it. The tailoring and everything looks good. Having to swap out appendages as far as the arms, where you actually have some, or the ones with the nanotech, and you can have his regular arms. Do like that. Looking at the coat, it definitely is the same tailoring that I have for the Toys Era version. Almost the same thing. So definitely we have that. But yeah, it definitely looks good. Now the head sculpt for me is questionable, because again, it's with the glasses on, perfectly fine. But when you take them sunbees off, man, it's a different story. But Ken, what do you think about this piece, bro? What's your thoughts on it, man?
Honestly, I'm actually pretty satisfied with it. I do not have a Doc in my collection. For me, I didn't really have any other choice, I guess you could say. But I'm okay with how it turned out. I saw a couple reviews for people that were on YouTube, and with all the different appendages as well as the tentacles, accessories, I think that's really what makes and breaks this figure. The head sculpt, like you said, it is a bit questionable, because he does look like it's him, but like he just looks like less heavy, I guess you could say. I don't know. But the bowl cut is what drives me crazy, though. Oh, it's not him.
No, this is the 2.0 version that they only made 30 of.
Oh, this is it. Oh, damn. I like the other one better. I like the other one better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited to get this one. I didn't initially pre-order it. I think it's actually on waitlist right now, or is it not on waitlist anymore?
I'm not sure.
I think it's still on
It's on waitlist.
It's on waitlist. Yeah.
The collector's version, the regular version, is on waitlist. I'm not sure about the deluxe or whatever.
No, both of them are on waitlist. I missed the waitlist on the deluxe. Missed the email, and I just backed up and did the regular version. Both of them are on waitlist, but they convert. I know I got the regular one.
Yeah, and I figure mine will probably convert, because I do have the deluxe version on waitlist. I'm just waiting to get an email whenever that does happen. But this was something that I wasn't initially going crazy to jump on, but after seeing it and seeing it actually posed up with other figures on YouTube, I feel like I definitely want to add this to my collection. It's a hefty figure, though, as far as like space, just with those tentacles, though. So
right,
I'm trying to figure out where a lot of people would put it, but he do look a little.
He just looked like he said, "Mommy."
It's like he got a bowl cut, your mom put a bowl
like
in your head and he just
definitely, bro,
goes in a circle.
Nah,
I don't know, but
he looked like after you do some lines. You did a couple lines.
Oh damn, he's sweating.
Look, you spend time in Miami, you see a lot of that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. But I mean, other than that, like, I think it is an incredible piece for someone to have in their collection, especially if you want to finish the No Way Home line. You know what I mean? It just makes so much sense, to do so. Yes, Lewis, thank you for pointing that out, bro. He says, yo, 32 likes, 103 watching. Come on, man. 32 likes and it's 103, it's 109 out there watching. Hit that like button. It's just that easy. Do it now. Do it now. Just hit the like button. That's all you have to do. Yeah, now. Do it now.
Do it now.
Get to the chopper.
Now.
Yeah, just do it now, man. Just do it now, man. That's all you got to do, man. Straight up.
Promise to give you a cookie.
Yeah. Definitely, man. But yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. It's not a bad figure, but I just think the head sculpt could definitely use some polishing up. But for what it is what it is. Useby, what you think about this? Are you getting this in your collection, bro?
Yeah, I have a pre-order for now. 90% sure I'll keep it on order. I think the head sculpt's fine enough. I think it's an older Alfred Molina. however that is. I think you'll understand who it is looking on the shelf if you're gonna look at the head sculpt 3 inches from your face. Yeah, it's not gonna be that good. I don't think, but I think it's there. I think it's 80% of the way there. Alpha Marina definitely looks better with the glasses on, and yeah. I just love the No Way Home movie. I think it's freaking cool.
Yeah.
Seeing all those villains come together and seeing all 3 Spider-Man. So I think it's cool to have a display with all those characters sort of interacting, or at least on the shelf. I think it will look kind of epic all together. I do have the Toys R Us one, the original one that came out. And yeah, comparing the 2 sculpts, this one definitely is much better. At the time, that one definitely I thought it looked good, but yeah, it's a Toys R Us sculpt for sure.
Yeah.
An older Toys R Us sculpt. Now they're better, but it's an older Toys R Us sculpt for sure.
Yeah.
But it's far. But again, that's another figure that you can throw in with a Toby Spider-Man and look good too. So yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's one of these things. I know he's kind of a villain, kind of not a villain. Towards the end, but like it's more villains the better in my collection. I like having them. They add a lot of coolness to the shelf. So yeah, I'll be getting him and Electro and all that stuff. So yeah,
definitely, man, definitely. Hobie Brown. I mean, being that you are, one of the Spider-Man resident aficionados, along with myself and a few others on this panel, is this one that you are going to see in your collection, my brother?
Yes, definitely. I snoozed at first, but I ended up, pressing the button for the wait list, and then it converted about a week ago.
Word.
So I just put the money down just for the pre-order, but I was kind of hoping that this guy was going to take a little bit over into November, because I got a few other pre-orders I'm trying to get out the way. So now he's coming on a little earlier than I expected or anticipated. But yeah, I will get this onto the figure though. I think his tentacles are really the bee's knees here in terms of really what the attraction is. Just like Cam was saying, I think the tentacles are the attraction. The figure itself is good from different angles. Like here, this is perfect. I think this is awesome right here at this angle that we're looking at. But at the different other angles, it's looking like he said, like you said earlier, like mommy, like what's wrong with you? Like fix your face. Like is something wrong with it? But it's just off. It's odd. But that's not going to stop me from buying this, because Spider-Man 2 is just like one of the greatest superhero movies ever.
And despite what people have to say about Sam Raimi, I love the film. It looked like it was taken right out of the actual color pages itself, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm right there with you, bro.
Yeah, I'm really excited to pair this with the Tobey Maguire. Anyways, it's like, if you guys are familiar with the movie Friday, I know everybody on the panel most likely know Friday, but this is the red figure. This is the figure that doesn't take off their glasses. It's like, damn, put them back on. Don't ever take them off.
Exactly, bro. Definitely, bro. Definitely. And if you're not, and for those who are not familiar, basically with Fridays, if you're familiar with next Friday, then this basically right here should make a lot of sense. This
no more locked doors.
Definitely, this should make a lot of sense.
Oh my god!
So yeah, sorry about that, Miguel. I mean,
hey, this one was my favorite. I put this on my personal page.
But nah, speaking of Miguel, like, is this like, I mean, here's the thing, Miguel, because like I said, you're more so a statue collector.
Yes.
You roam, sporadically, sometimes, just through the 6 scale collecting community sometimes. But what do you think about the figure in general, bro?
So we talked about this on my show on Friday, and from what I gathered was a lot of people didn't like the fact that he was grinning, because any type of, I guess, pose that they would put in their display, he would be grinning versus, just having a normal expression. And my thing is, though, and this is where I don't understand, and don't mind my stupidity, because I'm more into statues and stuff, but I thought that they took this from, a part of the movie where he is grinning, And he does grin a lot in the movie. I know a lot of people are like, oh, he doesn't grin a lot. Yeah, he does. But they took it from a particular spot in the movie, and that's what they try to capture in this figure. So for that, I think it matched very well. I don't think that the portrait's really that far off. I really don't. And like a couple of the guys mentioned on the panel, when you have it on the display, I don't think nobody's gonna be zooming in on his face. They're gonna look at the I see it here. He's a little chubbier, I guess. But when the display, the tentacles is gonna be what brings the presence to the yeah, I see now.
Yeah, like 5 hairstyles in this damn movie.
Yeah. Well,
like,
yeah, that's the other thing. But this is where they got it from the movie, right? From this one. But he's smirking.
Yeah.
He's kind of smirking here
Yeah.
too. This is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I mean, I think I've probably done a little bit better on the sculpt, but I don't think it looks that bad. And like I said, I think they're gonna focus more on the presence of the tentacles and whatever pose you might have them on. I don't really think anybody's gonna be focusing too much on the head sculpt when it's on your display. But I understand too those 6 scale collectors that really want that accuracy, right? So I get that part. But I like it. I mean, I'm not gonna be getting anything like this, but I think it's dope. He's a great freaking actor. He did a phenomenal job as Dr. Octavius. I don't think they could have picked anybody better, to be honest with you. But I like it. I like the figure. I guess it's not perfect, but I don't think it's, in my opinion, I don't think it's as bad as some people were saying it was. That makes sense. But it's cool. I like it. I always appreciate the photos and the way you guys display them and stuff. I mean, it's crazy. But I will be having some Hot Toys coming in, so you guys are gonna be proud of me.
Oh, really?
I am.
Okay, we got to definitely see that, and I cannot wait. Let me adjust this real quick, because when we speak this brother, we gotta make sure that we give him the warm introduction that he definitely deserves. Calvin, is this a figure that you could definitely see in your collection? Is it something that you're going to have in your collection? Are there any thoughts behind it? Is just let us know what you feel, brother.
It is currently ordered. I do have the Toys Era one now. Unfortunately, I got the second batch, and my tentacles all arrived loose as shit. Like they just all drooped. So I was able to find this solution off of eBay, but I had to literally break open each one, apply the solution in between, apply the pressure, put them all back together, and actually had to do that 2-3 times for them to finally kind of solidify a little bit.
This is for the Toys Era version?
For the Toys Era version.
Gotcha.
And so once I did that process a few times, it looks great on the shelf now. I went to move it the other day to put some of the figures in there, and one went like this. I was like, damn it, I gotta do it again. Yeah. So for that reason, I was like, yeah, I think I might just have to go ahead and close this one out just so I could have a solid set of tentacles. Otherwise, it looks fine on the shelf. But for that reason alone, I would want it. So I'm 50-50 right now, but it is ordered.
Word.
So that's where I stand.
Okay. Definitely, man. Definitely dope. Now, second brother. You getting this, man?
Yeah, man. Like I said earlier, I missed out on the deluxe version. I tried to do it on waitlist, missed that email. Then I'm like, okay, let me do a backup, see if I, get lucky with the regular version, which I did. And I really wasn't going to get into this line. I really wasn't until I saw that Jamie Foxx Electro. I saw that. And then I went on ahead and jumped on that. And I'm like, you know what? Damn. Then I saw Garfield and it went down that damn rabbit hole. And I got the lizard base. Shit, that damn thing looks incredible. I'm like, okay.
It only takes one.
Yeah. I had to jump in on the whole line. Once all the rest of them come in, I'm actually working on this individual display that you had the Sinister Six going against the 3 Spider-Man. Yeah. So
that'll be dope.
I'm definitely going to do that. As for the figure, keep the glasses on, you cool. If not, That Joker looked like the crackhead at the local liquor store.
7-Eleven crackhead.
Joker looked zoned out his
7-Eleven crackhead, right?
mind.
My man Aaron, bro, is this something you gonna have in your collection, bro?
I don't know, bro. I plan on going for the line eventually. I already got Tom and Andrew, so I might go down this route with Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and Electro.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Yeah, it's the thing is for me, because I have the Toys Era version. I'd already expressed that I didn't have an interest in this because of the way. I mean, that one just works for me. You know, I'm fine with that version. Like, people sleep on that Toys Era version is decent. It definitely is a decent version to have in your collection. But with that being said, this is, you know, a decent piece. It's a decent figure to have for those who missed out on the Toys Era version or don't have it, or we're waiting on this. I think that you'll definitely have a piece in your collection that, you know, definitely is worth it, and worth having. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how this goes and where the interest is going to be for most people. But next up, I want to kind of dive into this one because this is one definitely I was looking forward to. I know a lot of people weren't, but you know, I go for things that are kind of like, you know, those one-offs. We don't know if we're going to see it again or not. But this is the Kate Bishop figure, which I was pleasantly surprised to see it get a release because I knew it was supposed to come, but I didn't know if it was going to be this week or not. But I know there were talks about it. You know, I mean, where's Morbius? Still waiting on that. We'll see how that's going to pan out. But Cam, I'm gonna start with you again. Are you interested in this Kate Bishop?
I really wasn't interested in it at first because I felt like she was going to be like a standalone figure, right? So like there's been, I mean, we've seen promo photos or just one promo photo of the Jeremy Renner Hawkeye, which is probably going to be the final Hawkeye that we're going to get, right? And I felt like they were pairing, right? So it's like there was no other characters released from that series or from that show. So I figured, you know, two of them together is perfect in a display case. But just her being by herself, I feel like we're gonna get another version of her.
Yeah.
But if you're out there and you really are a completionist and you feel like you need this, then of course I would have nabbed it because I think it looks great, honestly. This definitely looks like Haley Steinfeld, so I don't think they could have done anything better with it.
Yeah, and
unless they would have added a little bit more bandages on her face, maybe, because she was kind of tore up.
See, this right here, bro, this is what makes me mad because you know, you got Clint right there, bro, and I don't think it would have been a problem just to release this figure. To have both of them together would have been super, super dope, straight out of the actual pages. So yeah, I don't understand why they didn't.
Yeah, it's.
Do you think it's because of his
like,
accident?
I mean, possibly. I mean, but I figured like, all right, this would have been like his final sign off. You know what I'm saying? Because even before the accident, we figured Hawkeye was going to be like passed over to Kate Bishop as the new like person to take the mantle as Hawkeye. But after the accident, I'm pretty sure like I don't think he's returning. I'm just speaking without really knowledge, but you know, I would just think, you know, surviving something like that will make you put a lot of other stuff into perspective.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, it's like seeing like this like recent updates and stuff on him. Like you could tell, like he's strengthening, and he's a lot better than what he was before. But you know, coming back for this one, that takes a toll on you, especially with something an injury that was as severe as it was. So I don't know. Who knows? You know where his mindset would be, but you know, definitely.
I think he's gonna come back.
You think so?
Yeah, knowing him, he's got something to prove. You know. They had that documentary. I don't know who the hell it was that interviewed him. But they had a little documentary about after the accident, and obviously he was shooken up and sad and all that stuff. But he looked good, you know. And I know he was hurting at the time, but that was a while ago. But I personally think the way that he is personally, like as a person, I think he's gonna come back just to prove, you know, that he can to himself and his family and stuff. Because I don't think he's done with the series. I know a lot of people didn't really cater too much to this series. I thought it was good. I thought they did a good job with it. But I think he'll come back for something for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I do agree, K-Card, to pair him with Ronan. I have Ronan, so that's what I was planning on doing anyway. because it definitely makes so much sense, to have both, and it would look good. It doesn't have to be like the same, the contrast on it I think would be incredible. Have the Ronin suit passed down to Kate Bishop. That would definitely be a dope display. It would. It definitely would be a dope setup. So I plan on doing that anyway, but I cannot wait. And on top of that, to have her posed up next to Yelena, you could do something like that as well. It makes so much sense. But yeah, incredible piece to have, man. Useby, you getting this, bro?
This is one that I do not have pre-ordered. And it's because basically what Cam was saying, like I was waiting for a Jeremy Renner new Hawkeye figure to drop to pair with her, because I definitely like to have in my collection at least sort of pairs of figures that go together. Whatever, they all got to have friends that they hang out with. You can't let them get all lonely out there.
That's true.
So yeah, I think the figure looks awesome. Now this Kay Carter mentioned pairing her with Ronin. Now this got me fucking thinking that I might get it paired with Ronin. So yeah, I don't know. I think it looks great. I might try to pick it up. I don't have it pre-ordered. It's still available. She's still available some places. I know it's waitlisted on Sideshow, but yeah, I don't know. I think I might try to pick it up. We'll see what happens. This is one that like I want and I would like to have, but at the end of the day, if I ended up missing it, I wouldn't be the most sad person in the world. So we'll see. Yeah, I was definitely had the intent to pre-order, but then it was like, I'm gonna wait and see. And then like when he never came, I was like, maybe I don't need it, but we'll see.
Yeah, man. I mean, Kate Bishop, and it'll probably not knowing. I think we're definitely going to probably see her again. There's plans on seeing this character again, but
Yeah,
I think she's going to be in the Marvels.
You think so?
She'll definitely make an appearance there, I think.
You really think so?
Especially if they do Young Avengers too. What's building up to?
That'd be interesting to see, man. It's and I said this before as well. Like knowing the history, knowing a lot about the character itself, knowing about the Young Avengers, and just give me some grace here. You can actually pair her next to Sylvie. Now, the reason why I say that is because Sylvie, again, is the version of the Young Enchantress from the books itself. So, again, you could do something like that, even though clearly the Enchantress, this version of it that we get from the Loki show, looks a bit older. But you could do something like that. But again, like I'm definitely now the only thing that I will say about this figure, but we know Hot Toys, they do dive into a lot of accuracy, is again, I just think that they could have did it a tad bit better, maybe put like a little bit of red around the band-aid on her chin to make it look like the wound is healing, because right now it just looks like a piece of popcorn, you know what I mean, like or it's something is just but they could have did something like that. And also, like I was saying, like a little bit that the hair looks like it's animated instead of just sculpted hair. I would improve on the sculpted hair, but I mean, I'm still getting it, but I would improve on that sculpted look just to kind of give it a bit more presence, because it definitely would make a lot of sense to do so. Aaron, are you getting your hands on this, bro?
Probably not, because there's just no Hawkeye to go with it. But like Hey Carter said, there's a Ronin, but I don't have that Ronin, so I'm probably not gonna get her.
Yeah, that definitely is the interesting piece, man, just to see where it is. So, we just have to see where it lands and what people are planning on doing with it. Calvin, are you getting this, bro?
No, it's a pass for me.
Calvin said it's definitely a pass for him. Which, you know what? It makes me happy when people say they pass on it, because that means I have something special. So I'm definitely excited about that, man. Second brother. You getting this, bro?
It's pass on me, bro. They don't have that Hawkeye, and they complement each other. So I'm just
yeah, I get it. I definitely get it.
So I don't get why they didn't put that Hawkeye out. That's just like you said, put money. That's leaving money on the table. They complement each other. They go together. So
like the lizard.
Yeah, definitely, man. So like in that here, what is? Thank you. If you can, what is this? I don't know if this is. Well, I'll address that later. I don't want to talk about it live because it looks. I don't know. Anyway, Yeah, man. And Miguel, I know. What up with you, brother?
Um, hold on.
What
Let
you
me.
think about the piece, bro?
He's making a meme of you as we speak.
No,
I
no, no,
know
no. I'm not. I'm not. I
he
promise.
is.
I'm not. I'm not.
I
I'm
know
not.
he is. I know he is.
Listen. So I like the figure. First off, I'm crushing on her like in real life. She's a cutie. I don't know if you guys saw her in what's that called? Lip sync battle.
Yeah.
Bro, she killed it, right?
Yeah.
She did an amazing job as a character too. I mean, I think she plays a good, a good character in the series as well. I think they did a good job with this one too. Now, my question to you guys, because a lot of you guys are kind of passing her on because we don't got a Hawkeye. So, what happens when Hawkeye comes out and then she's not even available? Are you going to be just as mad, or what? Are you not going to be mad?
Blown.
No, you just go back and buy her. You might have to spend a little bit more, maybe, or maybe
Oh,
you
is
spend a
that?
little bit less.
I'm just curious. I don't know. I'm just.
I think that she will. See, here's the thing, bro. Because we're looking at the simple fact that from a sideshow standpoint, they have it waitlisted, but you can definitely pick her up from other platforms, other
Gotcha.
distributors. So
Okay.
she'll probably she'll be readily available at that point. But again, I'm just not taking chances on characters like this, more obscure, like the ones that you may not see again, or you could, it's always
Right.
a toss up. So that's why I get it. I'm interested in these particular characters. I was like, yeah, I'm going to definitely do it. Plus, I do like, the camaraderie between her and Clint, even in the books. And she is definitely a solid leader in the books. So, definitely love this character. So I was like, yeah, I'll definitely
I
do
think
it.
the figure looks dope though, like her suit and stuff. It looks really good.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
definitely a dope figure to have.
I would
Bodie.
get this over Doc Ock.
Yeah, there you go.
Just saying.
There you go. Hobie Brown. What's up with you, brother?
Yeah, I will have to pass on this as well. It does look great. My only thing is with her bow arm, there's like a material like in her armpit, and I'm not sure how long that will last. The material doesn't look very sturdy
In her
underneath.
armpit?
Yeah, underneath. There's a picture that we saw like a couple images back, I think, where her arm was kind of extended. And you'll see like it's a kind of like a shinier texture that's underneath her armpit. Yeah, like right there on the left arm.
Oh, right there.
Right there. You see that? Yeah, it's like a more shinier texture. So
yeah.
I know people are going to want to have that kind of her, stretching out the bow or getting ready to quiver. So I'm not quite sure how that material is going to last. We'll just have to see when people get it in their hand.
That's interesting.
It looks good though. I like the piece. I actually enjoyed the show. I love Yelena's part of the show. I think that was my favorite part of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't understand why this wasn't kind of either a 2-pack or they didn't, unveil and release these at the same time.
Yeah, it would have made so much sense, bro.
There's got to be a reason though, because like I think we all agree that they should have done it. So there has to be some sort of logical reason. But then again, I don't know.
I mean that Ronin is fire. Hot Toys Ronin, that's the one I got. I was kind of cycled through a lot of the Hawkeyes that they've had, and I was like, yeah, no, the Ronin's my favorite look. So
that the Ronin and basically if you have like the deluxe Ronin figure, like bro, it's definitely one for the books. You know what I mean? Definitely one. That if you don't have if you can get your hands on it. If you can find it anywhere, then definitely is one you can get because I think it finally did sell out on Sideshow. So it is out there to get, but definitely, again, I mean, I love it. I love the figure. I definitely love that figure, bro. There's so much element to it. But the thing is, remember, it was readily available on Sideshow and platforms for a long time. Yeah. And I think now it's definitely gone, but yeah, I gotta have it, man. I gotta definitely have this one, man.
The bow characters come with so much stuff. I would say it's almost close to what the package that Mandalorians get in Star Wars. All of the attachments and different stuff like that. Because Hawkeye's, the deluxe has his blade, the bow, different bow attachments, different bow sizes. You can take the vest off or whatever. Like There's
About
so
that.
much stuff that goes with Hawkeye. I'm
Definitely.
expecting, a part of that to kind of go into this package as well.
So before we move on, right now, this brother that we about to bring in here, he we don't say he's fashionably late. He's a pimp, so he's allowed to be late. When you pimping, is just when you pimping is pimping, baby. So you can't put a timetable on pimping. When pimping is pimping, there's no timetable. Everybody, boys and girls, the one and all, the one and only, we got brother
Ice Cream
cousins in the
Tony.
building. Ice Cream Tony is in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Yeah, I just had some over there in the street. I had to tell them to break that shit up and get back on the stroller. Oh my god!
Yo, look at second brother's like, yo, I
Yeah.
right. He came
No, he
up
looking
right
like I
under my
told him
way.
well.
Hell yeah,
What's up,
bro.
everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all
How
doing?
you doing, bro? How you doing, brother?
Like,
So
like I told you, man, slow movements don't make no money.
slow
Some
mo.
real shit.
Hey, like my pops used to say, slow mo means no go, baby. So definitely, man. Yeah, my dad was a Cuban pimp in his day. Anyway, Jay, what you think about this piece, bro? Is it something like that you can see in your collection, or is it a pass for you?
Oh man, I keep going back and forth on this one right now. I gotta
Yeah,
agree with Miguel. I do have a little crush on her. She is cute, real cute, real cute, cutie pie. But man, this is one of these damn head sculpts that's just off and on. And what I mean, when you look at it from certain angles, I could definitely see Haley Steinfeld in it. But when you look at it dead on, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Seriously, it's like when you look at it dead on, I'm like, that's not her. She's way cuter than this.
It's the
She
girl
is.
at Starbucks.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's where it's just I'm having a problem with it. It's like right there, like from the side profile, I can definitely see. I'm like, okay, I can see it. But when you look at her dead on, it's like, yeah, I don't know. And yeah, that's the big question. Where the hell is Clint? Why the hell we didn't get Clint? Why didn't we get a 2-pack for them? That would have been a
bro.
obvious 2-pack and at a nice little price. I think a lot of people would have jumped on that. They kind of went together, especially with the costumes and how they told the story with the costumes and everything like that. Made perfect sense. So I don't understand. I mean, my God, we almost lost Jeremy Renner last
Jeremy
year.
Renner.
So you
And that would have made perfect
fast
sense
track
just to
and put
release
that
it
out.
right then and there, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect sense.
Yeah,
And
so, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna get her, but I mean, she's on I got her on pre-order from Sideshow, which I mean, I don't think I'm gonna cancel it. I think I'm gonna get it, but I don't know, man. It is kind of hard because I'm not sure if we'll get another one. I mean, we'll see what happens, but right now, I mean, I think we will get one eventually, but it's gonna be a minute. Yeah, but I mean,
definitely
all in
it
all,
is,
it's a
bro.
good figure.
Yeah, definitely. I think it is going to be, again, not knowing the future and, especially the future of, the Disney Plus shows, how we know that they're starting to phase out on releasing so much. They're kind of scaling back where this figure is going to fit in the grand scheme of things going forward. This character itself, but, definitely I wanted to get it because, again, I think it's worth having, if you got Ronin, like everybody's been saying, to have that next to Ronin, I think is dope. It would definitely be dope. So,
But you know something, Leo, you said something on your corner review.
Yeah.
And I agree. It looked like compared to what we're getting now, we're getting stuff that's more lifelike. Like even though I know a lot of people are looking at that Doc Ock head sculpt and they're like, who the hell is that? Or he looks like Austin Powers, or he looks like John Lennon, or whatever.
Yeah.
The thing of it is, it still looks like a photorealistic real person. You know what I'm saying? It looks realistic. This has an animated feel.
Yep.
To it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. It feels, and I think because the one I was doing was I was covering up. I was using my hands like this to cover up the hair because I wanted to see how it looked with just the sculpt. And if it would look better if it had like rooted, like if I got Tina to do a rooted version
Yeah.
of this, shout out to Tina Cruz. If I got her to do a rooted version of this, how would it look? And I know she would do it justice. She would kill it. But I just think the way they've done the rooted hair adds a bit more animation to it. Now, and again, I wanted to wait until I saw somebody with it in hand just to see. Now, I still have it, like you said, I'm like you, I have it on pre-order and I'm definitely getting it. There's no turning back from that.
Yeah.
But it's just wondering, you know, if I get it in hand, what it's going to look like, you know what I mean? If it's going to translate well with the rest of the figures. So it's just something that you have to basically see. And hopefully it does, because I think didn't the if I'm correct, is this and I like to do a comparison. It's on the money, almost the same damn head sculpt that we got from the prototype, right?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, it's
close.
really the same. Yeah.
Yep.
So it definitely is. So I want to bring this up real quick. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Well, hold up. Wait a minute. So let me bring this in. So here's all right. You see her hair? It looks like it has a bit more texture here because
Yeah,
they even have a part down the middle
Yeah.
of it where you can see her
Of the two
scalp.
bangs. Yeah.
Yeah, in the two bangs. You can basically see that. So if I compare that, I mean, I want to bring up a close up, and I guess it's almost the same. But I don't know. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just viewing it differently. So when we go from this right here, but then we go to this, I guess is the paint applications on, of course, the paint applications on the prototype is more defined, more realistic. Where I think, you know, if we look, because look at that. You see, okay, you see right here, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
So it is different.
It's different.
So you can tell this is
Gotcha,
Haley
bitch.
right here.
that's basically what it feels like right now.
Yeah, got you, bitch. Yeah, right. But this is, you can tell that this is Haley here. And I guess you can somewhat, but you can tell like the face on this one looks a bit fuller.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm being, Useby will always check me. He'll check you if you basically think if he thinks you're a bit too nitpicky. What you think, Useby? You think it's a stark difference between the two?
No. No, I mean, if we're looking at it, you know what I mean? And one's like 95% Haley and the other one's like 94% Haley. Like you're still Haley, you know, and it's really going to come down to how you see in person, right? Like the blogger photos, I noticed they use a lot of sort of telephoto lenses and zoom in a bunch, which gives characters like a flattened face. If think about, the distance and focal length and shit like that, it flattens out their face and makes them look a bit fuller.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
As far as the detail in the hair and stuff like that, yeah, they might have reduced some of it, but it's not a not a night and day type thing. You know what I mean? It's sort of normal. In my opinion, at least, normal degradation from prototype to production. There's always going to be something. There's always going to be something, you know what I mean? So, some slight degradation, but still not there, not anything to worry about.
See what I mean?
Gotcha, baby.
Gotta check them. Always check them. So definitely everybody out there. Yeah, what you say, Cam?
I didn't even know like she wore contacts. I had no idea that her eyes were not green. I'm looking at the shit like, oh, she got green eyes. I ain't been staring at her shit, I need to pay more attention, guys. Shit.
So she don't?
No, she doesn't have green eyes. She has brown eyes. They're like light brown.
Oh,
and
so
she wore
looks like
contacts on the show. And I'm like,
word.
what the fuck? I didn't know that.
Word. It's just something you didn't pay attention to because I guess
she's ugly.
Yeah,
she's
trash.
Ugly.
So
trash. No more crush on her at all.
How dare y'all? How dare y'all?
Back to my wife, Rosario.
So I want to go next to something here because this is interesting, man. And when this was sent to me, I was like, wait a minute, what? First I thought it was a reissue, but then I was like, nah, this is totally different, man. Different name and everything. And this is basically from 12th World. This is the Force Master. Now it you know what, before I even say shit, firsthand, Usby, what you think about this piece, bro?
Look, I am not against. I mean, I know there's certain moral and ethical sort of debates that one can have about recasting a figure, because this is 100% a recast of the Attack of the Clones Yoda. But you know, he goes for a decent amount now, so I guess I could see why third parties would want to sort of do this. You know, I will say kind of, you know, what they're promising here in the figures, but in my experience with third parties, expect less than this. This is the prototype, and a lot of these recasts come out a bit different, definitely a bit smaller and stuff like that. But I mean, I love my Attack of the Clones Yoda, so I can't fault people for wanting him for whatever this costs, much cheaper than what he's going for now. And I kind of want it only because he comes with this fucking chair from the Jedi Council.
Yeah,
and I kind of fucking want that. So, and I mean, I'm sure I can have Zach's Wonderland print that. Actually, yeah, I can have someone print that for me and not get this. So yeah, but then again, fuck, the materials might cost more than it takes to get this whole ass figure. So
yeah, and then you get that beautiful the backdrop.
Yeah, the backdrop too.
That looks cool.
Yeah.
You get, it looks like you get 2 fold out backdrops, or unless you can flip it back and
Probably
forth.
flip it, yeah.
Probably flip, yeah.
To actually get that. And they got that chair, bro.
You get that chair. So I don't know. You know, to each their own. If you want it and you wanted a Yoda and you don't want to spend the whatever he's going for nowadays, like fucking party. You know, but I already have it, so I don't need this one. But
how much is this?
I don't know.
I don't know what it's going for. Somebody out in the chat, if you know, you know. Let us know. Like, definitely let us know what this is going for, because again, shout out 125 people out there watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. On my way to 4,000 subscribers. I am 100 and I think 46 away.
They said 177.
Am I? Oh, it's $177.
It said it's $177.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
Okay, 170 deluxe and 140 standard.
Yeah,
that's not bad though. Is that bad?
That's not bad.
Deluxe
I feel like that's pretty good.
I'm like, I just got Attack of the Clones Yoda for like 370. I got. Like, they just dropped this, and I kind of want that seat. I want that chair. That's hot.
Yeah, that is hot.
Said, I got.
That definitely is hot, man. Brother cousins. Is this something? Do you? First of all, I think you got the Attack of the Clones Yoda as well. I mean, you had that version, right?
No, I got the Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
This is appealing. Damn, that looks good. That looks pretty good. I mean, you get close up on it, I can see it a little cheap. But anyway, I can see it a little. Look at that. Hold on.
That joint look a little bent.
That look a little bent.
got in the sun a little long.
Yeah. That look like a.
I will say,
like a stressed out Laffy Taffy. Come on, now.
Salt water.
I will say that.
Bullshit, you will.
Right. I will say that Lightsaber Hill, it does look a little cheap compared to the one you get from Hot Toys. But yeah, go ahead.
Let's look at the little star ace, if you know what I'm saying. I'm feeling a little, look at that. He had some good smoke. Look at him.
Boy, cooked. Damn.
I do like it with the chair. Let me stop. I do like it with the chair. Damn. I mean, for the price though, you can't knock it though. You know, the price is right. And if you want to have a Yoda in your collection, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? The accessories look a little rough. I would go to eBay and buy some accessories with them. But the figure itself and with the chair and everything, I mean, yeah, why not? This is appealing. Who makes this?
12th World. Is that
never heard of them?
Never heard of them.
Probably either. Toys Era, probably. they all the same.
Somebody coming out changing the name. They just say, "Yo, we just gonna change the name up and release something that's familiar, but it's not."
Man, so Yoda's all shiny, man. Look like somebody put cocoa butter on.
That's what it looks like.
He
You
does.
said it's shiny.
Yeah, man. Like somebody
Yeah,
put some
dude.
cocoa butter on him. Look.
He got a coat of baby oil on him.
Bruh. But definitely, I mean, again, for those out there who don't have it, you can, if you want to get your hands on something like this, you could. Myself, like I said, the chair looks appealing, but I don't need it, especially the way I have my figure posed up, and I already have, both the Attack of the Clones and the Empire version of that figure. So definitely, yeah, it's a pass for me. But
Why they put that on the display stand? Force Master. They don't have to do
that kind of messed it up, right? I mean,
Yeah, you know what? I'm probably tripping, but that pose right there look like Yoda just come out the grocery store, wait for you to help her with her bags.
Yo, you do got a little green Sam Jackson look to him a little bit with the stuck eyes, bro. Like,
you want to help me with this shit?
Yeah, straight up. Straight up. It does have like a vibe to it, but again, it's just up to like the masses. Calvin, is this something Calvin like eating? He's like, man, I'm trying to eat my food, brother. Is this something now, Calvin, do you have the Attack of the Clones version?
I do, with a CCFL, so I'm good to go.
There you go.
Definitely. We got a $1.99 super chat by my man DJN. He said 12 worlds known for 1/6 dioramas. That makes sense. It makes absolutely sense. Definitely when you're looking at this piece, it does. Oops. We got another brother I'm gonna bring in here in just a minute, but I think he pimping too. But Aaron, what about you, man? What you think about this piece, bro?
I mean, I don't have a Yoda, and I don't plan on spending $370 for one, so I might have to get this one.
Yeah, you said I was gonna go ahead and do it. So, for all the newbies, everybody who's first time on the show, we always have to do a little something, because there's one particular person on here that again, I already know the answer, but it's just kind of funny, so we always go to him.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is gonna surprise you, or it might not. I ain't getting this shit, bro. I ain't getting this shit. All right, now. It looks actually surprising good. But yeah, like brother cousin said, he look cooked. That boy look as hell.
Fried.
High as hell I am. That's what he sounds like right now. Oh, damn.
Man, you put the camera on Cam and he popped up. Man, the look on his face is like, man, what you looking on your phone, sir? You like you on your phone or some shit? You were surprised as hell. You like, oh,
definitely. So Miguel, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro?
What up? I get a little worried when you start making those intros. I think you're gonna pop something stupid on the computer about me.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
I'm like,
do it.
When I saw it pan to somebody else, it's like, oh, all right, cool.
This is our Black Friday, so the meme war is over, bro. So definitely, bro.
Listen, I mean, I'm not getting this, but for 177, you can't beat it though. For 177, you can't beat it. Even if you just want to get the chair. I don't care how glossy my man is. This thing is pretty dope. I think for the price, you can't go wrong. I'm just saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got cheating ass Dan in the building. Well, I think like in my mind, bro, Dan laughs like
Dan look as glossy as Yoda does right now.
Yeah, it's hot up here, bro.
Yeah. it's bro. He got that pimp draw, that pimp laugh.
Is that the? I'm not even gonna say it, bro.
Well, anyway, bro, what's going on with you, bro?
Not much, man. Just ate dinner. Sorry, I'm a little late.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, this Yoda, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I got the Attack of the Clones right behind me, so nah.
Yeah, you got the Attack of the Clones, so it's a nah.
Yeah, I'm
for you.
cool.
He's like,
I'm
nah,
cool.
I'm definitely good on this one. I mean, again, like accessory wise, for a lot of people who don't have it, if you don't, again, it's a chance to get something. It's like for instance, when we went ahead and like for me, I never had the Hot Toys version of the Joker, so when Mars Toys released their version, I was like, okay, cool, that works for me. I'm excited about it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get it. it worked. But again, it just depends on, personal preference for a lot of people. But I think for me, it definitely worked, and I'm glad I got it. But yeah, it's not going to be for everybody, but it definitely will be for some folks, who definitely want to get this in hand. So yeah, I'm interested to see what people think going forward. It's going to work for them. But I want to move on to something else, something that again does beg a level of discussion here. And that is this in art Pennywise. Now,
Oh
Man.
Oh yeah.
who wants to start? Because somebody said, man,
I'll start with this because we talked about this on my show too, and I can't for the life of me figure out what the hell people are complaining about. But from what I understand, because there are some interesting comments that I was like, okay, I get it. I guess they're talking about the damn poofiness of his shoulders and stuff. But in the pictures that we had, his pose was the same throughout the whole, like every picture. So his shoulders were kind of up like this. And I guess people were talking about how small his head looks compares to his shoulders. And I guess the poofiness of his collar and stuff.
Yep.
So like, I get it. But I think this thing came out really good. I mean, I think it looks like him. It's creepy as hell. But I don't know. I mean, you know what it is? Coming from the outside, sometimes I don't understand, why people nitpick on certain things. But then when they explain themselves, I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand why. But like with this figure, I was kind of like, man, and I get some people don't really like the blogger photos because, it's not really, as accurate as somebody having it in hand and really showing you what the figure is about. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with this figure, man. I think it looks dope, but I could understand where, I guess, compared to the show or the movie, whatever you want to call it, it's his collar's a little bit too fluffy. I said, man, get an iron and some water and flatten that shit out. But I get it. People want accuracy, but I think they did a pretty damn good job, and he looks creepy as hell.
Facts.
Yeah,
Creepy
man.
as hell.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, Jay, I think you said you sold off your. You had the Pennywise, right? You had the Hot Toys version, right?
Yeah, I had the Hot Toys one. And when I saw this one, when I saw NR was doing this one, I was like, well, shit. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and get this one because I want the rooted head, I want the whole shebang. It was the proportions from the
That looks amazing.
promo. Look
Yeah,
at
that
that.
does, bro.
Look at that. That looks
That looks great.
hell yeah. And that's what got in, and looking at this right here, this is why I sold the Hot Toys. It was the proportions. It was the fact that looks like a movie poster. That doesn't look like a toy. So looking at this right here, and this is the first time I've seen these pictures. So yeah, this is selling me right here. Now I don't have it pre-ordered from anybody, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to track it down. I had more.
Spec still has it.
Spec still has it. Well,
Yeah.
they about to get that money. So because this is right up my alley. I don't have a lot of horror stuff, but Pennywise is my shit. So yeah.
Bro, what you mean? Don't you got that big ass Chucky behind you or something like that?
That's what I'm saying. I got Chucky, Tiffany,
Life size.
and that's it.
Guy.
Shit, that's enough.
How much? So,
When them shits wake up at night, I don't.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
they protect the whole. They guard the whole room. So
hell yeah. So Calvin, are you getting this, bro?
I'm not. I'm satisfied with the Hot Toys. I got that put in the case. I saw this. Now it's not this scope that I want. It's the other scope that I want. That's the one that keeps having me come back.
This
the
one?
creepy one. Hell yeah, that's crazy.
That one right there. I'm like, yeah, I want that. But
Yeah.
Batmobile, Batwing. I got other shit coming, so I can hold off.
This is true. This definitely is true. This is true. With this one, right here, second brother. You getting this, bro?
Man, I have the Hot Toys version, but like to piggyback with Calvin, after seeing those head sculpts, like, damn. And how much this thing retailing? Because this, it give you that itch. And you're like, if that price come in right, I'm gonna have to scratch it. Because for what I've seen, like NR has done some incredible work. I heard some of the complaints talking about the neck is too poofy and all that other shit.
Yeah,
but man, I was like, for what they put out, but then actually, one of my concerns is like more I think about this rooted hair deal. I'm started thinking about like, okay, humidity. Everyone knows that has significant others. Humidity is a beast on hair.
Yeah.
How is this going to handle over time of all these figures, all the rooted hair figures? That's my only concern. But if the price is right, man, I'm gonna have to jump on this because I love the.
How much is this going for right now?
I'm about to find out.
I think it's $5.99
like
on spec.
$5.99, yeah, for the deluxe.
I'm about to say, I
For
don't
the
know,
deluxe.
but I want to know.
That's not bad, bro.
That's not bad at all.
I think for the single regular, it's like I think $4.99.
And the single regular is just without the diorama, or what is it? Or is it the same?
I think it comes without the diorama, without the other head sculpt.
Okay.
Man, it's just so folks.
Oh, he's not gonna get it until Q1 of 20. Oh no! Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. No.
So when is he getting this?
It says
Q4,
estimate to
right?
ship. Yeah, Q1 to Q2 2023. So I think that's changed, but yeah, it should be.
Okay.
It should be pretty. It should be pretty soon.
soon.
I would say
I just looked. It said Q3. Hold on, let me look. I just
because we almost in Q4 now.
Yeah.
It says Q1 to Q2 2023.
Gotcha.
It might be like 2024.
Yeah. I would say towards the end of the year or towards the beginning
Or
of
Q1. Yeah.
Yep.
If anybody know this joint being sold, just let me know because I may pull the trigger on.
I'll drop the link.
Damn.
Nah, look, if you click the deluxe, it says right here, Pennywise Deluxe Edition, in art 1/6 scale figure for $5.99, estimated to ship Q3 2023.
Okay, there we go.
Definitely. And let me since we got the brother in the building, the one and only Mario in the building, I gotta give him a shout out because he was the one who actually sent me the link to this to get like a better view. So shout out to Mario El Profesoro always for definitely coming through. To kind of, and this, the thing is, because I was looking at it, but then when he sent me this, I was like, oh damn, this looks good, but I got so much going on right now that I don't know, but like I have an idea, but it's just like I don't know. Use B. Are you getting this, brother?
Get this fucking demon shit out of my fucking face. Out of my fucking collection. Fuck all this clown shit. Fuck all this demon fucking shit. No way, Jose. Nothing in my fucking house is this shit.
No way, Jose.
No,
every
dude,
time you say no way, Jose, I think about the wrestler, bro.
Yeah, I fucking hate clowns. I don't like horror because it freaks me out because I'm scared. Just like so much nope in this. For those that love it, I'm so happy for you. But that shit is creepy as fuck and not gonna be my house. So y'all can fight about Hot Toys versus In-Art on this one because I'm out. I'm out on this one.
I'm sorry, used to be. If you lived in my area, dog, you would not get a moment's peace. You would not. Because I buy like 20 of them fuckers just hang around trees. Around.
Oh my god, I would move so quick.
Bro, like this, it as weird as it looks, it's like it's scary weird, but it looks pretty good. Like I must actually say. Somebody said, I see, what is this? Sugo Toys sells Pennywise Deluxe before ship, 464 USD. Is that overseas? Yeah, see, I want to get it closer because I just don't trust going overseas. At least I need to have like a level of insurance on it. I just, again, it's weird. But that's definitely a good deal, Trimble Dust. Let me see who do I want to go to? Who do I want to go to next? I just need to ask the question.
Fuck out of here. This shit, hey, I'm with Useby on this shit, bro. I don't fuck with no wild shit looking like this. Look, I got kids. My daughter saw a commercial of Chucky the other day and she fucking scared. So how you of material in my house that reflects some scary shit like this? Hell
She's
no.
like, nah,
She
son.
never come in the basement again.
Nah, son.
I ain't need that bad juju in this house, bro. Fuck that shit.
Nah,
Hell
son.
no. Hell no.
Dan, it sounds like you're getting this, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting this, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too sick for me not to not get this. I passed up on the Hot Toys one, and I'm glad I did. But dude, this looks amazing, man. I love horror. This is probably like the creepiest thing I'll ever have. So yeah, I gotta get it, man.
Yeah, see, the thing is, as good as it looks, I know Toy ain't gonna never let me have this in my. She probably you gonna have to take that outside the crib. I don't know though, but she has with her she has. Here's the thing, I know Toy what she would look at. She's not looking at the clown aspect. She's looking at the tailoring because again, she's into fashion. She's a designer herself. Also, she's a consultant. So for her, she's looking at the just the tailoring and everything on it. And she might be like, yo, like it's kind of innovative. Like just to see something like that looks kind of decent. So you never know what her.
We know what Leo's gonna be for Halloween. But listen, listen. Well, but no, I'm serious. So, being that you said that, what are her thoughts about like the shoulders and I guess his collar and stuff? But I guess people were comparing it to the poopy, right?
I don't know. I gotta see though because she's probably seeing it right now for the first time. So I would want to if she's in the chat because she was in the chat earlier. So I'm wondering if she's watching. Baby, if you are watching, give us your input on what you think about the tailoring on this. If you think it's a problem or if you see where what I mean, because we've just now, mind you, she makes me watch Project One Way. So we're always watching that. And
she made you or you made her?
No, she made me. She definitely makes me. That's the compromise. That's the compromise. I gotta watch that in order for me to watch something else. You feel me? So is Lumi out there? Is Lumi?
Yeah, I thought Lumi was there too.
Yeah, Lumi might be out there too. So definitely, I know if she's either one of them watching, they might actually chime in. But I know Lumi ain't getting this shit. She's like Cam. Lumi will not have this in her collection. So yeah, I already know that ain't happening no time soon. Late bloomer, Hobie Brown, are you getting this, bro?
I have no plans for horror in my collection at this point.
Come on, man.
I just don't
right, baby.
Just do not have the space nor the creative direction for that right now. Maybe year 3, year 4. That might be something interesting going down that line then, but right now I just don't have plans for this. As far as the product is concerned, this thing looks stunning. The head sculpt, the one that with his mouth is open, man, that looks stunning. Again, we have another real stunning in art product with with these photos. I just hope it gets to everybody in the time that they want it, right? In the time that they deserve to get it. We had a lot of the debacle with the NR Joker. I just want, I need that to go away.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, a lot of the, again, back and forth of not getting it on time. Look at Lumi said, nah, I ain't getting this. She's not getting it. But you know what I mean? Definitely, with the, back and forth with it is definitely something that, again, that's probably like the hang up for a lot of people is how fast is the return? Like how fast, will we get this in hand? Because right now the only other figure that I have on order from them and paid off is the all-in, the Batman set. So that's the one that I'm expecting once that releases, which is definitely not going to be until after. It's going to probably be in 2024 sometime. But yeah, that's the one I want next. But yeah, this again, I mean, I don't know. What about you, Aaron? You gonna get this in your collection, brother?
I like horror, but not to the point I could put this money towards another line. So in the meantime, I'll just stick with this. Let's see.
What you got? What you got? Let me check this out. Let me pull this up.
Blow him up.
Let me blow it up.
Yeah.
Let me blow it up.
Yo, you say no.
Is that episode 5 or 6? I can't remember.
I think 5. I don't remember. I got this a long time ago.
It looks amazing.
Word.
Who makes that?
NECA.
That's the neck. Damn, that's the NECA one.
Yeah,
The NECA figures are really detailed, bro.
Damn, that one
For
looks
7-inch, they're pretty sick.
Yeah,
I have a bunch of the horror ones.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
Y'all
about
are all
Jay.
sick. Y'all are all sick.
Hey, that's Jay, man. Jay got 2 Chuckies in his house, bro. So you already know.
Hey, NECA really stepping up their game, though.
Y'all really got me one this other damn figure, and I just looked it up. I know I could get the scary scope by itself.
You could get it by itself, yeah.
Yeah.
You what?
I wish y'all hadn't had me look at that damn site.
Oh, look at that.
So you
bro.
can get the
Look
one
at
portrait
that.
by itself.
That's the
looks
money
sick.
shot right there.
That looks
Wow.
damn good. See, and this is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I made a good
The
decision.
teeth proportions, everything. Looks
Everything
fucking amazing.
looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Sorry, fellas. Trigger been pulled. I'm sorry. I had
Damn. I had to do it, man. What you gonna do with your hot toys? What you gonna do with your
I
hot
had a
toys?
Hot Toys one, but dude, you know, in my office, I got Ash with his girlfriend's head and a vice in the office.
Yeah,
So, you
the
know,
Ash is amazing. Yeah.
I'm glad I heard that right, bro. Because for a minute,
Yeah,
it
Wow,
did.
we know what
agree.
you
In
Yep.
your
We know
office,
what
you was
you
like,
I'm right
"It's in
here
my
with you."
office. I got ass." I was about to say, "What?"
That's what I heard. I looked up real quick.
Yeah, I was like,
no,
"What?"
man,
But then-
look. If y'all heard that shit,
That's that
if
pimp
it's
shit.
Ass in the office. That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, you know,
Wrong day of the week. My bad. My
let's
bad.
clear all that shit up right now. Yeah, but
the
man,
question
you know,
is,
I'm expanding.
yeah.
I'm a horror nut. So, you know, Halloween coming around the corner, that's Christmas to me. So,
yeah.
and seeing this in that head sculpt, and I'm just sitting there looking at it, I'm like, damn, this is, man, it gotta come home. And then too, my godson, I'll be able to scare the fuck out of him with this. So, yeah, because I think I turned and told you guys he ran out of the theater, man. As soon as we went to see it, as soon as the motherfucker ate that little boy's arm, he saw them teeth, he's like, I'm out. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm like, damn, the movie ain't even really get good yet. He's gone.
Yeah, ass
He's
is
coming home. No more ass.
no more ass cheeks. Oh man, bro. 131 people out there watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Again, we are on our way to 4,000 subscribers. I am almost there, so definitely make sure you hit that and do that. But yeah, man, I'm looking at this, and the more I look at it, I'm like, it looks good, bro.
It looks good.
Do it.
Oh, look at that.
Come
That
on.
right there, bro.
That just sells it, man.
Snap
Damn,
those
that looks good.
Spec Fiction has
Photography
it.
was just
Spec Fiction
killer.
has
Look at these
it.
Yeah.
photos, man.
It's
They're
like
killer.
they went off. They was like, oh, they talking shit about these photos. Oh, let's let them see this shit. Man, that looks good.
Watch
Come on,
this.
you don't even gotta get the deluxe, bro. You don't even gotta get the deluxe.
Watch
Right.
this. See,
That's which I thought is what I thought I had to do that, but now y'all showing me a whole nother option. Shit.
Let's do it, Calvin. Fuck it.
That picture right there looks like he knocked over Lumi's Storm and just sat there and looked at her for her to come in.
so,
Yo, these pictures are dope though.
hey, baby.
Yes,
So you on the phone, right?
I'm on the phone.
So I got you on the I got you on the microphone, and we looking at this Pennywise right now from NR.
Oh God.
So babe, we looking at this Pennywise from NR, right? So my intentions was not to get it at first, but the brothers on here is trying to sell me on this. So I was like, let's see, Latoya T got to look at this and look at the tailoring on it to see if it's worth it. And I know how you feel about horror films, but I know you have a soft spot for
Yes, for Pennywise. So you said it. You already know how I feel, and this is pretty dope. And I already told you before, like, if you are going to step outside of what your niche has been for like a horror piece, then like who else?
Okay.
Sounds like Leo's getting it.
Yo, why is she not on this show? You know what I'm saying? She got some good input. Where's she
Well,
at?
she is amazing input. She you know,
does.
we're just, the thing is, let me tell y'all, the reason why she's not is because we're kind of sharing the laptop. But otherwise, once we get that taken care of, she will be on the show. Ain't that right, babe?
Absolutely. Can't wait.
Yo, I got a question. I got a question for the
on her
missus.
phone. She could
He
be
said
on her
he
phone.
got a question. What's the question, bro?
I got a question for the missus. Was she able to see any of our meme wars yesterday? At all?
So
What's the question?
Miguel asked, were you able to see the meme wars from yesterday?
Yes, I did. Miguel, you got the ass whip. You got to come a little harder than that.
Who?
Oh, get out of here. Who? Me or him?
She said who? He said who? Me or him?
No, he got his ass whooped.
Get out of here! Get out of here! That poll on Figure Flex Friday saying otherwise.
They don't
Just
count.
saying. What do
They
you mean they
don't
don't count? It's
because you put up because you didn't put up every photo. You only put up certain photos. So you
I
made
put
sure
2
you
and
shine.
2.
Nope, you made sure you shine. You ain't put up
Time
the
out.
important ones, bro.
There is an ad
No.
a ad option if you wanted to add more photos. Go ahead. You can make new ones if you want.
So
See, there's about to be a second day of this shit.
No, it ain't. So, babe, so what you are saying? I just want to make sure that we are correct because again, you co-signing, but we got brother cousins, we got cheating ass Dan, Cad Dan up in here. We got my cousin. He ain't like I ain't getting that shit. So he's up in here saying he ain't getting that shit. Second brother's getting that shit. It's kind of split half and half. What you think?
You know how I feel.
Okay. All right.
What'd she say? What'd she
If
say?
we're going to do anything hard, now I'm not saying that opens the door and segue into all of that other stuff, but Penny, yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
All right, babe. Thanks a lot for the info, the input. Love you. Talk to you in a little bit.
For permission. He's gonna get that shit.
So
I was like, yes.
Let's go.
He gonna be the small spoon tonight. Watch.
Lil will be in that house dancing like the Sandman and the Apollo, though.
Yeah. I mean, so there we go, bro. Like, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. So it might
Say
end
it
up
ain't
being
so.
that way.
Brandon Salad said you can put one of the head sculpts on the Hot Toys body.
Yeah, you could. You
Can
definitely
you?
could.
Is that a thing?
I guess so.
You definitely
Like
could.
it's confirmed, yeah.
You definitely could. I mean, again. So, all right. Moving on. So much nope. You said so much nope. I'm not doing that. So moving on from this, I want to move in another territory because again, I have my theories about a couple of things. Now, I must warn people out there for those who have not seen Ahsoka episode 4. This is not where you want to be. Now, we're going to go more so in detail with this tomorrow on Uncivilized Scoundrels. So tune in for that tomorrow night. But
Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but I hear your voice twice.
Yeah.
I know it does sound like it's echoing. Somebody, hello?
Somebody watching the stream on their phone?
Somebody watching the stream on their
That
phone?
might be Calvin.
Calvin? Is that you,
I'm
Calvin?
good. I don't think so, but let me
He said,
know.
why am I getting played?
Hold up. Mute your phone,
Right.
once, Calvin. Hello?
Calvin.
Yeah,
Hello?
100%.
That was you, Calvin. That was you, Calvin. That definitely was you, Calvin.
Man, that wasn't
Snake.
Calvin, man. He's installing the mirrors in the ceiling over there.
Right. Definitely. So again, I do want to talk about this, man, and what I'm definitely talking about, and again, is episode 4 of Ahsoka. Now, again, I'm bringing this up, specifically for a couple of different reasons. One, it was a great episode. It definitely was. And I just want to say something right off the bat. If you know, you know. And this man put on a performance of his
bro.
Literally,
Bro, his fight style was fire, bro. He was like a
Bro.
knight from
I need
freaking
that.
medieval
It's like
times.
a knight.
literally.
I did like that.
Yo,
Bro.
that was King Arthur right there.
Yo,
Yeah,
for
that
real,
was-
right?
Literally.
Bro.
That's exactly what I was feeling.
This makes me now, here's the thing, because it's the second time something like this happened, bro, where I viewed a person's performance and I was like, it was effing phenomenal, but then it's cut short. They are gone before its time. I felt this way about Heath Ledger's Joker, and I feel the same way about him. He brought so much element to this episode, and he's bringing so much element for the entire show.
Right.
Hot Toys,
Please.
talk to me, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, need.
They better nail him.
Like
Yo,
number
was-
one on
was-
the need list. Number one on the need list.
Was
Yes.
his lightsaber like bigger, or he was? Was this
It's-
him?
it's
being
definitely
The
bigger?
bigger.
hilt was
It's-
larger, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
think
his
he's
hilt
just big as
is
fuck.
designed for him. He designed it specifically to hold, because again, most lightsabers, yes, you can hold with two hands, but his
Yeah,
was
but he held that shit like a baseball bat. He was just like
yeah, bro.
medieval times, King Arthur style. I mean, that
Yeah, Claymore.
when he held it up and they both got in their stance, bro. I got goosebumps. I thought that shit was amazing.
Bro, it was so amazing. Shout out to Collector Joy, $1.99 super chat. What a dream, beautiful, a damn beautiful panel you got here, Leo. Thank you so much for that, bro. Definitely appreciate everybody but Miguel. But yeah, this was definitely an amazing episode, man. I thought it was super, super dope. And I wanted, again, I'm bringing this up because we are living in a space where I think that a lot of people aren't as patient as I would hope for them to be for show. Now, again, I preface it by saying that it's okay to have your opinions. It is. But I think this going into this realm and in this space, and with this episode, it is setting up for episode 5, 6, 7, and 8 to be something special.
Hold on. Can I translate that for everybody? What he's saying is cut it the fuck out and wait for the show to do its thing. Jeez. That's it. Go ahead, continue. Sorry.
He said it, I didn't. He said it, I didn't, but exactly. I think that this show is doing exactly what I wanted it to do, which is, again, the pace in the very beginning was exactly where I wanted to be. It was a setup for us to get familiar with it, or not familiar, but get reacquainted to characters. Those who have seen Rebels is getting reacquainted with these particular characters and their journeys. For those who haven't seen it, there were references and things you could still walk and follow along with this episode. In episode 2, you know, again, where it's more of like more so a discovery in a sense. We're getting to like the meat of everything. And I think that episode 3 again was the destination. It was the message. It was letting us know, again, more so explaining the Force, you know, Sabine's connection to the Force, you know, and again, what I love so much about it is, and what even was displayed in this episode, again, I don't want to spoil it too much for a lot of people because they may not have seen it, but what was important is we're seeing that Dave Filoni understands the lore, but also Dave Filoni hears you. There was no immediate Force effect with this particular character. Oh, she's discovered the Force all of a sudden. There's a struggle. And that's that is to me the defining periods moments of this show, is that he's giving you things the right way. And it's sort of like in doses where we're walking with these particular characters. I know a lot of people, it's like, yo, they're too stoic. You know, we're not seeing too much personality.
No.
But what do you expect from a wise, you know, 40-something-year-old Ahsoka, you know, who's seen a lot, lost her master?
She done seen some shit.
She didn't seen some shit, bro.
And the thing that kills me about this, like I was looking at, and I love Jeremy Johns, a lot of reviewers on YouTube, and you know, it's just, we've talked about it before. It's just big money shitting on Star Wars. That's what it is. That's what gets clicks, right? You know, everybody loves to do that shit. But my thing is, I personally think that this is one of the strongest Star Wars shows on Disney Plus since Mando season 2. And I know I'm leaving out Andor, and I know Andor was extremely strong, but I'm only leaving out Andor because these are characters that are a little bit more familiar. I think way more familiar than the characters that were on outside of Cassian than Andor. Even though Andor was great, I'm not taking anything from Andor, but I think this is a little bit for everybody. If you want your lightsabers, you want your action and shit, you got it here. You're getting a live action Rebels. Shit, look at what we got last night. This is strong. The way they're telling the story is not just a whole bunch of, schlock just being thrown at you. They're taking their time to develop a story, and they're really giving us something. So I think what it is, I think we've just had too much. I think we've been spoiled. And I think That's why everybody's like this. Like, if we got this, if we only got maybe 1 or 2 Star Wars shows and we got this, everybody would have been clamoring and talking about this shit. But because we got so much shit in a short amount of time, Mando season 3, Book of Boba Fett, and Kenobi, like back to back. And I know those shows, some would say, were kind of lackluster back to back. So it's kind of like, now I think people are maybe a little exhausted, but this is one that they need to pay attention to. This is really good storytelling. And the female, we talk about female characters. They always want to throw up Mary Sue's, and ain't no Mary Sue's in this show. You're seeing that struggle. You know what I'm saying? And you're right, man. It's just, I think, this is a good show, and people just need to really pay attention and look at it. And I think they will. I think once it's all said and done, they're going to go back to it and be like, damn, that was a damn good show. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
definitely.
I love the show, man. It gives a hell of a. I mean, you get so many feels from this, and what I love about it the most is that you get the 7 Ronin feel out of it. It's a lot of samurai
references
with it. I mean, come on, man. You got Bruce Lee's goddaughter that's in it, and you get those feels. And me watching the lightsaber battle between Ahsoka and Balin was fucking legendary. I almost could put that in comparison with Anakin and Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith, and Vader going against Luke, because you got a lot of that feel from Balin, how he was tapping into the raw power and savagery of Vader with his lightsaber skills, but also with the quick wit in him being able to con Sabine like Palpatine. Like, any way for Ray Stevenson and rest his soul, because every time I see him playing this role, it really hurts my heart. I say, damn, it is so much he could bring to the franchise, and he's gone too soon. Yeah. But he definitely made he immortalized his character right here. I don't think any of us is going to forget this character for a very long time.
Bro, when I was looking at this character, like when I was looking at his portrayal of this character, I couldn't help but think, I was like, yo, he sort of looks like Sean Connery from The Hunt for Red October.
He damn sure does.
He does, bro. I was like he does remind me of Sean Connery, bro. He always has that element. But again, it was a bit emotional, but definitely poetic, because he brings the right element to this character, the right dynamic to this character. And I like him and Shin are my 2 favorite characters from this show, bro. I love Shin's character. I love the portrayal of that character, because again, she is extremely unpredictable. She is. You don't know where she's going to go, what we're going to get from this character. But I think that her performance is bar none, definitely amazing. But you're right with this show, usually we always talk about it. It's like, what else do people really, really want? Like, what else do they want? I mean, it boils down to, sometimes it almost becomes like really now extra nitpicky. We got this, but I want more. We got this, but I want that. Like, I even heard people, and here's the thing. What I don't understand is, I've heard, and just like you said, Jay, that a lot of YouTubers, a lot of, critics and, that are out there, they've been saying that, well, I just don't see the chemistry between Sabine and Ahsoka in this show. And I'm like, okay, I understand your opinion, and I get that. But what do you expect to see from, number one, and which was revealed in this episode, a character who lost her family during the purge of Mandalore, also lost one of her best friends, also was responsible for the slaughter of a lot of Mandalorians based on a weapon that she built. Okay. So, and again, she's been on her own for a while now. to the point where it did cause a rift between her and Ahsoka. What do you expect from Ahsoka, who's lost or blames herself for the loss of her master, which is Anakin Skywalker, for a lot of people who don't know? Also blames herself for not being in the right spaces when she should have actually been, walked away from the Jedi Order, being accused of a massacre that she didn't commit at all. There's a lot that these characters are going through, mentally. And right now, I think that they're finding themselves, within these particular characters, and we just have to kind of walk with them, But I want to call something really quick before we move on. Everybody else gets a chance to talk about this. We're going to get Ahsoka the White. I'm just putting it out there. We're going to get that. We're going to get it. You're going to see Ahsoka the White. You're just hearing it right now. You're going to see that character. I definitely believe we will. But then anybody else, Cam, you saw that. Cam, even though Cam, I know you don't collect these figures.
I ain't no Star Wars guy, but I know good goddamn TV. Yeah, man. I thought, I got to see the first 2 episodes early, and then all the other episodes I've been seeing right along with everybody else and tuning in right at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like this shit was fucking Family Feud with Steve Harvey. The shit is great. I think it's such a great series, and just the pace of the show as far as how it's developing, it's so much easier, I think, for people that are not Rebels fans or haven't seen Rebels to be able to relate with the character dynamics each week as those relationships grow. At this point, I feel like there are people that are always going to complain. So it's just like, damn if you do, damn if you don't type situation. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be somebody that's not happy, even with a perfect masterpiece, So I'm just excited to see where the story goes. And I just think it's great for the Star Wars universe to just see those little side stories that we didn't know what happened before develop. I just think that's a beautiful thing to see, and I'm excited. Yeah,
definitely, man, definitely. And here's the thing, like, you get a sense that, again, with Dave Filoni, Star Wars is definitely in good hands. Because he understands the lore, a lot better than a lot of people. And I'm loving that. I really, really love. Dan, you saw the episode. What you think about it, bro?
I thought it was pretty dope, man. I definitely enjoyed the lightsaber battle scenes. Shin, I wasn't really sold on her until this episode. I think she's pretty dope. Don't really know shit about her though, so I hope they kind of dive a little bit more into what her and Balin kind of got into, what led them down to this, path or whatever. But it was dope, man. It was good to see, Yeah, are we doing spoilers or what?
Might as well.
Okay. It was cool to see Hayden back.
Yeah.
But I did kind of find it weird. I was like, why is she in the world between worlds again? What the fuck happened? I was confused by that. I was like, all right, well, I hope they just don't overplay that. We've already seen it once.
Well,
like
my theory behind that,
we haven't seen it.
Well, my theory behind that in so many different ways is this. Well, remember, like I said, the episode, with Mortis, basically, when the sister sacrificed herself to save Ahsoka, there's an impression on Ahsoka. Again, Morai, the owl itself, it follows her. The essence is basically with her the entire time. But just like Anakin has his purpose and there's a reason for his existence, I think it's the same way for Ahsoka. Remember, with the world between worlds, she was pulled in once by Ezra. But who knows how she got to this particular point here. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of theories, people are saying, well, it could have been Anakin that pulled her through, but again, he did make references. He did say, I wasn't expecting to see you here so soon.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people were like, well, it could have been Ezra. Well, Ezra doesn't have ties to the world between worlds, at least from what we know so far. So again, it could be, and also one of the biggest theories is it could be the brother. You know what I'm talking about, Usby?
Yes, ma'am.
The brother, Mortis, the brother itself.
Yeah.
You know, it could be the brother himself speaking to her using different forms, because it once did that, you know, especially through the trials. So it could be a couple of different reasons why and how she ended up, you know, in the world between worlds. But again, I'm not trying to. Here's the thing, and this is what I learned not to do, because we all know you make an ass of yourself when you do that, because a lot of people were speculating that, again, Morak was who? Star Killer. Morak was who? Ezra.
That boy
Morak
was
was
just
who?
That
dust
motherfucker was
demon.
air.
Yeah.
I said, damn. I said
He
he
was
gang.
space magic.
That boy was
Oh, shit.
that boy was Sandman.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, that's Star Wars for you. They always have a character that looks cool, and you know they just easily dispose. They always do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
He
was-
got Boba Fetted.
But it was crazy because when he got cut, he was like, "Ugh." It was just air. And I was like,
That
"Oh,
boy was just like, no.
he's a balloon."
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, man. So I stay away from it. Tuesday's around the corner. It's not like I have to basically wait for weeks or months to get it. I'll just wait and see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like late bloomer, what are your thoughts on it, man?
I thought the episode was fantastic. I don't know about you guys, but my viewing anxiety carried over from last week. As soon as we got past like the first, like the intro with the helmets, if you skipped it, you skipped it. But I kind of let that ride out sometimes, and I let that ride out today. And as soon as we got to I saw the ship, like my heart kind of was like, oh shit. Like, okay, we back in it again. Like,
yeah, bro.
So these last two episodes they've weaved, just these two episodes together have weaved together a really, really compelling viewing experience just overall. I love where it's going. Balin, man, it just makes me sad thinking about Ray. But like I said earlier, he had that kind of more of a Claymore wielding technique. I know there's more. Somebody that's nerding out in the chat can probably give it to me, but there's a stance, within Jedi lightsaber skills is probably fits that. It's like it's a Claymore stance. Yep. Or it's more heavier swings. But he was jumping. That's not something we see a lot of big guys do in Star Wars. He was jumping, twirling almost just as much as Ahsoka was doing.
Yeah, with heavy strikes too. And that's the thing.
Heavy strikes.
That's the dopest part of it, is the callbacks to like samurai lore, different stances, that they utilize, preparation in between. And because of him channeling the force through his saber as well, he was hitting with blows. Like this just showed. And then when he threw her like a rag doll, I was like, oh shit. That was power, bro. Like that was just definitely raw power.
He's strong.
Yeah, definitely.
And
strong.
it's controlled. And it's controlled.
Yeah. Okay, you remember that one part where we were getting towards the end, and he was talking to Sabine, and he took a deep breath, composed himself, and tapped into her desires. It's like, oh, you wanna see Ezra again? Oh, okay. Played her.
Just that quick.
Instantly played her off of that just because he read the desires. He felt her desires were so easy to read. And so I was just like, ooh, that's great. Like he didn't even have to say a word. He did those two actions and then just proceeded to just dismantle her. I was just like, man, that's a villain right there.
Yeah, definitely that's a villain. And that's what makes for, again, good. All in all, it's like just being patient. Just be a little patient and you'll get what you want. Calvin, what you think about this episode, bro?
I'm gonna quantify it like this. I'm sitting on the couch with the wife and she started asking questions. My wife don't give a damn about Star Wars. She's sitting there like, wait, who's that? What do you do that for? Why is that? What is this? I'm like, you asking questions? So it kind of so that gives you enough right there. This episode was fire. So
it definitely was, man. And again, I think it just basically it silenced a lot of naysayers, at least some of those that are definitely interested or had some drawbacks and didn't, look, this is crazy because this series so far has it's challenged, friendship. Literally. It has. It's challenged friendships where people have even questioned their association with people because a lot of people just don't agree with what they're saying, or they don't think people understand their opinions. It's crazy how Star Wars can do that, and it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be something, that's definitely incredible and that we appreciate. But again, can't speak for everybody. Everybody has their own opinions. This was definitely such an incredible shot right here. I definitely love this World Between Worlds shot that we got. But again, next Tuesday, I got tickets. We got tickets to go see the episode 5 at the theater in Philadelphia. So you basically got passes to go see that. So me and my boy Vinny gonna actually check it out next week. I cannot
You
wait
gonna
to see it.
be in my backyard and you ain't gonna say nothing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in your back. Yeah, I'm going.
This guy, I'm about to turn the electric off in that theater, right in the middle of like a good spot.
Yeah, definitely, man. So can't wait. It's going to be exciting. I definitely can't wait to check this out. Aaron, what did you think about this, bro?
I think the episode was a banger, and the fact that it's going to be in theaters the next episode, we're in for something. I just hope it sticks to landing in the last episode, because the last shows they've been kind of whack. But other than that, we need a Balin hot toy.
Yeah, we do, bro. We definitely do. And this next episode is directed again by Dave Filoni. So I think it's gonna be something special. It's definitely gonna be something special. So I can't wait to see it. But yeah, man, excited about it. Again, great show. Don't want to hold too many people out here because we are 2 hours in. So we're gonna definitely stop it right there.
Yo, but real quick, Leo, you missed the super chat, I think.
Yeah. Did I?
Yeah, by Eric. He said 10 plus hot toys from Ahsoka. And that's actually pretty good comment, because I think there's going to be a shitload of hot toys figures coming from this.
A lot of characters.
Yeah, bro. 10 plus hot toys from Ahsoka. So basically, let's think about that. We have, of course, we already know Sabine is coming. We're going to get another Ahsoka, I do believe. We're going to probably get Hu Yang. We'll definitely get Hera. We'll get Chopper. We'll definitely get Balin, Shin, Thrawn. Hopefully, we actually get Morgan Espeth.
Maybe them droids, those assassin droids.
Assassin droids. We'll get Morak. That's with the assassin droids right there. That's 11.
Another Anakin.
Another Anakin, possibly. We'll get that. Who knows what else we're going to actually see?
Being very optimistic.
Yeah, exactly right. So
I need 3. I need 3 figures. That's all I need, and I'm good.
He narrowed it down.
He said
I need Shin, I need Balin, and I need Sabine. And if I get all 3 of those, I'll be fucking happy. Everything else will be icing.
You don't want Hera or Chopper?
What's the robot?
I would love to have them, but those are like, if I get those top 3, everything else is icing on the cake. But I would love Hera, I would love Chopper, I would love all those, but those 3 are a necessity.
What's the robot's name? Ahsoka's robot.
That's Hu Yang.
Hu Yang. Did you guys? I didn't hear anybody say anything about the fight scene with him. I thought that was pretty dope. That they were in there.
Rock and bro.
Yeah, bro.
He was like, help.
Yeah, until he started bitching, I was like, I thought he was gonna handle his own.
That boy copped his hand, bro.
Put his hand over his mouth type thing. That was pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, he did. But still, he was getting his shit off a little bit. At least
he was when he was blocking his stuff and returning. I was like, oh shit.
He was like watching Rock and Sock toys.
He definitely wasn't no C-3PO, bro. Like straight up, like he was getting busy.
Yeah, no.
He was definitely getting busy.
Oh my! Start running. Nah. That ain't this guy.
This way.
Nah, it definitely ain't. But again, I'm just my thing is, it's like I would have thought that they would have started releasing it already. Like literally, we just got the reveal of this.
Where is it?
But where is it?
Slow. Probably gonna wait till the show's done.
They refined it.
They're gonna release this in a year.
You know how they are. They refined
it with the N1.
Are they ever gonna light these gauntlets up?
You think they're refining the sculpt, Jay?
Hell yeah! Yeah, because they know if that skull come out looking funky, it's gonna be
That shit
hell
look
to pay.
bad.
They already learned.
Ooh.
They learned their lesson with
Supergirl,
Supergirl. So
bro.
Yo,
yeah,
that was
they,
crazy.
Y'all did Sasha foul.
Yeah,
Foul.
they did,
Mhm.
bro. They definitely
Yep.
did. Like,
Yep.
I hope, that they, with this, that they do at least do it some justice because they need to. There needs to be, it definitely needs to be some adjustments there when it comes to the character. And what we can, I think we could get something special from it, but make sure that you do that likeness better. Don't give us just some wonky shit, because if you do, of course, everybody will speak and you don't want that smoke. You definitely don't need that much more smoke. So again, I can't wait. Hopefully we get something tonight, man. Hope we do. So then we can have this conversation on best of the best. So definitely, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Dead Strange. That's my pick.
You said Dead Strange?
Yeah, that's my pick for tonight.
I'm hoping
I need to
Robo
order
Cop.
that shit.
I'm hoping
Batman. Batman.
You
Batman.
know what? You know what?
I would
man?
love
You're
Batman.
right. It may be Dead Strange. It may just be. Yeah.
That
Don't
Mark
say
III,
that.
I've got one
Please
payment
don't say
left, so
that.
Mark
Fuck.
III needs to drop.
That Mark III needs to. That's another good one. That's
another
Mark
one.
III. Yep.
I would love just to see if that Batman comes out. I would love just to see just the fanfare around that. Oh man,
Yeah.
What's
That's
the
the
Batman
one.
figure?
Yeah.
That would definitely be interesting.
Still mad they didn't give us that Catwoman. It's all right though. I'm gonna get over it somewhere, somehow, some way. I'm gonna get over it.
What if they throw us a curveball and they drop Vader for Kenobi?
Shit.
Oh my no.
Yeah, that's
That's
October, December.
That's due.
That's very likely. That's very
I
likely.
got one or two
Just a
things left
lot
on
of
that one,
figures,
so that's
dude.
around the corner.
Don't do
Bro,
that.
that's due.
We have a lot of
Also,
shit coming.
Wanda.
Wanda.
Wanda's basically due. Morbius, we still got Morbius.
Toby.
So
Electro got pushed back.
Wolverine.
Toby.
Kenobi.
Damn.
That Wolverine drop, I'm
Gotta
gonna
be
lose my
Wolverine.
mind. I ain't gonna lie. My head gonna explode.
Are we in the window for that, or is it kind of like approaching?
I think that's October, but shit, who knows? They can move it up.
Shoot,
Do they know Christmas coming at all? Or they just
They don't
like
give a
they don't
shit.
give a shit.
And then they're gonna turn around and drop that Black Friday shit on you, like, here's 20%.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
fucked up.
What the fuck is that
gonna
gonna do?
Yeah, ain't putting no dent into nothing.
This is true, bro. Like,
Got $2,000 worth of pre-orders, and they talking about 20%.
so wait a minute. When is Toby scheduled to release?
October.
October.
That's the first month of expected release.
Interesting.
It's a lot of figures.
Cobb Vanth. A lot of people saying Cobb Vanth.
Yup, Cobb
Damn,
Vanth.
now that one.
Cobb
RoboCop. Where the fuck is RoboCop?
Where the fuck is RoboCop?
That's why I thought all these releases were gonna get pushed back
Cobb
because
Vanth.
RoboCop got pushed.
Mantis is due then.
Yup. Damn.
Mantis
when
should
is
be out
Mantis
there.
due?
Electro should be as well. Yeah, damn it.
It's a storm.
There's a lot in that October, December window for sure.
Y'all, we got to make shirts. You survived 2023.
No bullshit.
On the back, put Hot Toys is coming for your head.
Yeah.
They
Hot Toys is Debo today or this whole year. They like it's my check, pump.
I didn't know what the bird was sticking in his hand. I just know this.
And then look at the comments over here with the gifts and stuff. Come on, man.
He did you dirty, bro.
I'm just saying, like, he was being extra selective with those pictures, man.
The Step
Like,
Brothers was the shit. That was the best one.
Listen, I don't see any of my memes up there. Why are you just showing yours?
because you always show mine on your show. You show the ones you do me on your show. Straight up. So I was like, you know what? Payback. You want to be on the show today? I'm getting you back.
Listen.
Now hold up. Who took this one and put all y'all on this?
Yo,
That's
that
Bean.
was
Where's
funny.
that one at?
That was
That's
funny,
Bean.
bro.
Who did that?
That
That's me.
shit came
I think
with
it's on Facebook.
Is it on fake? Who's
Yeah.
it's
Man,
in?
Anthony's like, how the fuck I get in this shit?
Yo, hold on, because I think he put it. Didn't he put it in Figure Flex Friday, bro? I think he did.
No, I did.
You put it in Figure Flex Friday,
Yeah.
bro? Hold on.
I woke up to that shit. I was like, this fucking guy.
Oh, there it is. Look at Mario's face. That's just
Bro.
Look at BC, bro.
Yo, BC, bro.
That looks so serious.
Michael
No,
McDonald.
I ain't gonna lie. That was one of my model pictures too. I thought I was doing something. Man, see, I'm
I thought I was going somewhere.
Anthony look like Michael McDonald in that picture.
Yo, wait, don't cover Mario. You gotta see Mario. Don't cover Mario.
Was that your blue steel? Is that the blue steel look right there? Is that the blue steel look?
This is golden.
Bro, look at bro. Wow.
You gotta show Mario though.
What, come on.
Mario said I did not approve of this.
And that's Anthony.
This is a fair use situation here, Mario. So,
bro, they did us dirty, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he won the war on that one.
They pushed your hairline back.
Bro, they.
Yeah, I think
Bro.
Anthony's looks like the cleanest. Like it doesn't look that much like Photoshop.
Nah, that man don't have no like forehead. He got a half a head.
That's because the only thing they photoshopped was the body on Anthony. That head sculpt is actually real.
He got bangs, bro. They gave him bangs the entire time. Damn, like. But the thing is, bro, like BC, no matter how you meme him, it always looks better than everybody else's shit. And I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, how? Like, BC just looked like he just came out the 80s, early 80s with a Jericho from California, but that's it.
Hey,
Straight up.
nah, Leo, he looked like he on the front of that Duke box.
Hey, that's a compliment. Thank you. Shit, that shit was fresh.
Oh my
He
goodness,
looked like he on the Duke texturized box.
Yo. He said he looked at Duke TCB. And you know what? Cam sitting back like, they didn't get me, so I'm so good.
Somebody gotta do Cam. Somebody gotta do
Cam's like, they didn't touch
The
me.
man.
I think you need to show mine.
Shit, Shalimar.
Which one
Like
was yours?
Shalimar. I got you, Mark Lee.
Oh,
I
that's
got you,
so
Mark.
like Mickey Free. Oh shit.
Mark, I need you to leave the chat, refresh, come back, and think about your decisions.
Bro, this was foul. Like, definitely foul. And then Miguel had the nerve and the audacity to go through the chat. Let me pull up. You know what I mean? Definitely you gonna put this stuff, this one right here, bro. Come on, man. You put Mario in the back, and then you put Doctrinator back there, bro.
You know Mario's talking to the girl.
Bro. And you got Doctrinator back there looking like a Three Musketeer, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. Like,
My shit.
bro, like literally.
Pull up the other one. Now pull up the other one. That one. There you go. Pull up.
Hey, Lil, you seen that video of Honest J doing that dance and shit?
Mhm.
Man, when I saw this, was the first thing I thought about. I was like, man.
Yeah, that shit was funny. That had me dying though.
That was one of the first ones that I actually did, and then you did me and Mario like this for
one,
real, man.
That one's fucking great. I seen that one earlier.
You gonna do me and Mario like that though, bro?
Mario gets a head tilt and everything. That's
And why the fuck, yo? Why do you keep putting me on? Like, do you think I'm just that damn short, bro?
Yo, the video was funny because the dude was like, he's 5'4". I was like,
This is what, but this is literally how big Mario looks to me in person. Like, literally, that's just how big he is, bro.
He's Mario with most people.
In real life, like Mario is just super tall, bro. Like straight up, like. Yeah, you was getting me. You got me good, bro. You definitely got me good. I see what you was doing there.
nah,
bro.
show that video, bro. Show the video.
Which
show,
one?
No, There, I did a couple videos. That's one.
You show a video, bro?
Yeah, there was 2 of them.
There was
2 or 3. Yeah, the newscast one.
You want me to show a video, bro?
Oh, don't show that one. Yo, that's the one that made me spit out my drink.
You want me to show a video, bro? I gotta find it.
Show it. Show them all. I don't care. That shit's funny as hell. Bro, I was in the middle of a meeting, bro. Oh my god. Bro, I was in the middle of a meeting, bro.
We go to hell. We go to hell.
Now they're not going to make any of the figures.
There you go. They'll be like, well, we can't do it from that street.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
Awkward ain't dropping shit tonight just because of this. Thank y'all.
Bro, see you see what you did, bro.
It's so bad.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that, everybody. I'm glad we were able to entertain you. S Beam, I got something for you, brother.
Yeah, you ain't safe, bro.
You ain't
you about
safe,
to get
man.
both of us ganging up on you now.
And the thing is, it's like you got us. You only put a few people on there. What about Cam? What about Second Brother? What about Usby? What about Dan? Nobody gets Dan on shit. That's fucked up. But you just gonna get.
Hey, I don't post shit.
Don't include me in this shit, bro.
Nah, for real, because when I saw that shit all them together, I was, oh shit, but matter of time, I have to be on it. Matter of time.
We got something. And see, that's what I'm saying, bro. I was trying to, because what I was going to do, even with the thumbnail for today's show, being that we got guests and we got Late Bloomer for his first time on the show, I was going to put his head on Spider-Punk. But if you go to his page, you can't see a damn picture of him nowhere. But he's like, yeah, I got 2 accounts. I ain't going to tell you what the second one is. It's like,
how do you laugh, yo?
I guess he laughs like me now.
That's Dan's laugh.
Oh my
God. That's Dan's laugh.
I don't even know how he does it.
That is Dan's laugh all day. What Mario say? What did he say? He said, hold on, what did he say? Well, make sure you take care of everyone else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You up there picking on. And Mario was like, yo, I ain't even do shit. How I end up on them memes? Hey, all right, Mario, that's your man. That's your man. Straight up. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. It's been a great show, man. So glad to have you guys here with us tonight. Killer Cam, tell the people what you got going on, brother. What do you got going on, man?
Yeah, man, I don't have shit going on right now. But thank you for having me anyway, man. Of course, I'll be back on for Collectors Lounge on Sunday. And then, of course, if we have any releases throughout the week, I'll do an update on the new. So, yeah, man, thank you for having me. I am, I think, 150 away from 500. So, trying to get there. If you guys get a chance, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And also hit the like button here, too.
Definitely, man. Make sure y'all do. Did y'all realize that Cam's the only person on this panel tonight? Looks like that he's a radio announcement. He's like basically like he's in like his.
I don't know how you guys keep guessing this shit. It's crazy. It's like
straight up like the mood light and everything just match in the room.
Yep.
Like,
this is
that's his R&B setting.
The R&B.
Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely the R&B setting.
I do
Anyway.
late night jazz. That's what we like to say.
Right? All day. Thank you so much for that, man.
Thanks, bro.
Next up, we got Usby in the building. Usby
Oh, hi.
in the building.
Feeling the hat dope.
Every time, San Diego Padres. Fuck you, Cuero. LA Dodgers, motherfucker. Anyways.
Put some respect on the name.
Oh, shit. Calvin, I forgot he's a Dodgers fan, too.
Goddamn right.
Sucks to suck.
Hey, you can't say otherwise.
All right, well, hey, man, I'm the San Diego Padres fan. I'm not used to losing. So Bricks and Brews is finally returning this weekend, the 10th on Sunday.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
Calvin, you're welcome to come on and chill if you want. Lael will be there. We'll be building some stuff. 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing some stuff on there, drinking some brews, probably kombuchas or something like that, because I'm 41 years old now, so it's hard to drink a bunch of beer in the middle of the day. And other than that, thanks for having me. Been unboxing figures like a bad man. I unboxed like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 figures this weekend. So going through it all, getting it all up, and then having a big fire sale. So other than that, thanks for having me, bro.
As always,
I'll be
brother,
around.
Thank you for being here. If y'all haven't already, use be tripping. During on Instagram, make sure that, and on also on YouTube, make sure you actually support as always. Next up, we got this month, second brother in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, thanks for having me. It's always a fun fucking time.
Hell yeah.
I know I'm gonna wake up in the morning, my face is gonna be on some shit. So
Miguel gonna do it, right? He's gonna be the person to do it.
Yeah, man. I thought I was gonna get my damn Grim Knight tomorrow.
What happened?
Man, I got a delay from UPS. Said it'd be here Monday. So I'm like,
tell UPS to stop slacking, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm just like, okay, as long as my shit is right when it gets here, okay. I don't want you to rush it and my box be all fucked up and almost. Nah, just take your time and get here. So I'm looking forward to that Monday. Over the weekend, finish with these cases that I'm building. Finishing up, trying to get rid of these boxes that are in here. So I'll be in the clear for that to the next set of drops that come through, because pretty much all my figures are paid for 2023. I'm just waiting for them to be shipped. So got to rearrange some things because just pulling that trigger on that Anard.
Pennywise.
Man, it's just like collecting is like the gift that keeps on giving. You think you actually done and you think you're good for 2023, then something comes around the corner like shit. I got.
Oh, you ain't done for the year. Something else gonna come out.
Yeah, so for all the figures I pretty much purchased thus far, everything is paid off. So just waiting to see what Ahsoka brings us. Just waiting what Hot Toys is going to bring from that line. They should bring that heat. So.
Hey Mario, I ain't the one that did this, bro. I got somebody sent it to me so I can pull it up for you, bro.
They put him on The Rock though. Out of all the wrestlers, you could have put him on. You could put him on the Big Show. You could put him on Giant Gonzalez. I would have put Mario on Giant Gonzalez's body. If y'all know, y'all know.
Yep.
Definitely,
perfect. That would have been perfect.
Yep. Anyway, second brother, thank you for being here, bro. As always, he up there dying, bro.
Y'all motherfuckers never end.
Yo, I posted something on Figure Flex Friday. Check it out.
Oh shit!
Oh Lord! Super last minute. My editing skills suck.
Oh shit! Let's go. Let me go ahead and check this out. Oh shit! Here we go.
I swear my face better not be on there.
You said you just posted it on Figure Flex Friday.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. Oh come on, man!
Someone's dying in the background.
Man, that's a weed cough. That's what that was.
Hold on. Let me pull this up. And why y'all? Yeah, I'm so glad it's the other way around this time. You know what I mean? It's not just basically me. You know what I mean? I'm so glad it's the other way around. Thank you, for that, bro. Thank you.
Yo,
I appreciate that.
Man? I swear to God.
Hey, you started it, bro. You started
Oh my God, that's so funny.
You started it, bro. You started it. That's how it basically be, man. You already know. Look at
Oh my God.
Look at Mario said that's Brayton all day. I recognize that shit. Definitely. Thank you, bro. As always, thank you for being here. My man, Hobie in the building, bro. Thank you for being here tonight, man. What is going on? What you got coming up, my dog?
Yes. So you can catch me at my Instagram page, which is basically my name there down at the bottom.
I just found that shit too. I was excited as hell.
Yeah, I do. You found me. You have. Yes. So I like to take pictures of the figures that I get in, kind of like a first day at school, kind of like a school ID photo. Kind of working on different ideas and themes to go with my photography, but that's kind of the first thing there. So you can catch me at my page. You can catch me here in the chat, Layels, BCs. You can also catch me over at Mafias as well, in chat. And sometimes I'll hop on there with his members call. And also on Fridays, you can catch me at Figure Flex Friday as well. Just trying to take some photos, trying to capture, and then also just trying to be a part of the community and share what I can offer. So
glad to have you part of the community,
so
brother.
Much for thinking of me and wanting me to come along and sending the invite, man. I'm just so grateful for this process.
Anytime,
and this
bro.
opportunity, man.
As
Thank
long
you
as
so
we
much.
got a space, bro, you are here anytime you want to be. You just definitely let me know. Because I already told you, like in what brother cousins with second brother and definitely Calvin can tell you, once you get roped in, it's kind of hard to get out. So just kind of let you know.
Welcome.
That's how it basically be, bro. Definitely how it be.
begun.
As proven, because Aaron was here last week. You see him here again.
Wait up, hold on. Time out. Talking about stepbrothers, is that a bunk bed, son?
Yep.
Are you underneath a bunk bed right now?
Yep.
Oh, I want to live your life, bro. I want to live your life.
Hell no, bro. I wish I had I never had a bunk bed when I was a
Hey,
kid, bro.
look,
I
man,
never wanted one.
because the action is up top.
Hell
Dare
yeah,
you to talk a toy into getting one right now.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. But thank you for being here, brother. What you got going on?
Nothing much, man. Yo, tonight it was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun. Thank you for having me on, bro. Love spending time with all you guys. Mad fun.
Anytime, bro, you want to be, you already know. You can come on anytime.
The meme wars have begun.
It
Oh my God!
It definitely has, man.
They keep Aaron up here a little bit longer, so they getting the ammunition together right now, my brother.
Why you think Leo's putting close-ups of all y'all right now? Y'all keep cheating because this is
Put the microphone in front of your face.
Next up, we got the one
Ooh,
and only.
look at that, straight down the barrel.
Look at your boy. We got your boy in the
And
building.
this is a bunk bed, just so you know. That doubles as a bunk bed right there. So,
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
I got you. You're right here.
Always ready for him. Always ready for him. Always ready for him, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Appreciate having me, y'all. Man, thank you. I've been trying to get my mind right. I'm about, where am I? Shit, in Frisco. And cheating ass Dan's backyard right now. So I'm about to drive to the. I'm about to drive to the house. Check us out Friday night on Mario's channel. It's the 50th episode of LWO. Who knows what the hell they're gonna pull out? Mario's already been clipping
Another 5
clips
hours
for the last year. And they talking about a 24-hour stream. I'm like, shit. I'll
They
prop my
smoking
laptop. I'll prop my laptop up and go to sleep on y'all. Shit. So let's see how that
5
goes.
hours, bro. Wow.
Yo, I went to the game, came home, went around the corner to get something to eat. And I just YouTube, it said live. And I was like, "Hey, on."
That's really good, bro.
Hold up. I'll give you context too. Hold up. I'm gonna give you some context.
Hold on, who did this?
I did.
Some context to go with it. There, you can have the horn.
I need a poster of that shit.
This is Can we get a real poster of this? This
I'm gonna tell
is
you right now.
Amazing.
I put this movie on for 20 minutes and I was like, what the fuck is this? I turned that shit off immediately. That shit was garbage.
Bro, who did this? I need to know who was the mastermind behind this, because this Photoshop
This was what's his name? It's Ian. But what's his agent?
Agent Silver Fox suggested
Agent
it to
Silver
me
Fox.
to put up. He's like, yo, do this for me. He was like, yo, this is Calvin. It's like, all right. So I just put the head sculpt on.
Bro, this is great.
That is some good Photoshop there. Good
That is
Photoshop work.
great
That.
Photoshop.
Really done really well.
I'm a driver. I know I've got the truck, but y'all could give me a better movie. That shit. 15 minutes. I was like, I'm not watching
Better movie? What the fuck you talking about? There's no better truck driver movie.
I'm ready to choke that kid out.
Oh my god, this is great, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Thank you for being here with us as always every week. This guy, who made it a point to basically hit me up.
So hold on. There we go. It's like, now let me stop. There's already enough pictures of it. But nah, man, listen, I'm excited to be on the show tonight. It was fun. It's nice seeing some of your faces too for the first time on the panel. But it's always fun, man. And yesterday was just it was a fun day, man. I had so much fun with the memes and stuff. It's all love and war, right? But yeah, man, it was such a good time. And today was fun too, man. I had a long ass day, so it's good to come on a show like this and just laugh and have fun. So I appreciate you guys, all of y'all, for real. But as far as Toy Quest, it's actually our anniversary coming up.
Yo,
and I don't normally celebrate myself, if that makes sense. So it kind of crept up on me, and usually if I had something planned out, I would have had somebody really big on the show, but I don't. But we're just gonna hang out tomorrow. I know LWO's got their thing going on too, so we're just gonna hang out with whoever wants to come on, and we're just gonna have fun, celebrate our anniversary like that. This is for Friday. Collectors Assemble Live. It's right before LWO. I don't know what time. You know them. They're like, yeah, we're gonna go at 11. They end up 11:30 or something like that. But usually they're like an hour after my show, so you get like a 7th inning stretch. But yeah, man, you could see us there on Collectors Assemble Live tomorrow. My 1/6 Ahsoka Tano review comes up. I even show you a sneak peek real quick. Boom. So, it's the milestone statue, and then after that, I'm gonna be doing the Batman animated series 1/10 scale statue from Iron Studios. That's already here. So, but yeah, man, that's about it. Nothing crazy, but like I said, our anniversary is coming up. So, if you guys want to join us on Friday night, more than happy to have you guys there. If anybody wants to join the panel, as long as there's room, you know me, just have fun, just like we do here, and yeah, man, just celebrate the good times. But I appreciate you guys, man. I really do.
Definitely, man. Thank you for being here as always, brother. See you next year for a repeated affair when it comes to Meme Wars.
That shit's in my calendar, son.
Yes, September 5th every year. That's what it's gonna definitely be. Next up, we got Ice Cream Tony himself in the building. What is going on with you, brother? What is going on with you? What do you got going on?
Oh man, we got best of the best tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. That shit gonna be amazing. So we start tomorrow. We had to pull that shit up. Like I said, I was happy as shit.
Second brother, I had to do it for second brother, bro, because we got second brother here, so I had to do it.
I was happy as shit in that picture. Damn.
You ain't gonna see but a matter of time when I put that picture of his pops, and that shit is like a mirror reflection. It ain't but a matter of time.
I couldn't help it, bro. This is fun. But go ahead, bro. Tell us what you got going on, brother.
Yeah, so we got best of the best tomorrow at 8 p.m. Make sure y'all there. It's gonna be a good show. Gonna be a real good show. Still figuring out what we're gonna do with the panel and what we're gonna talk about, because I'm hoping we get some good shit tonight. I'm hoping we get, like I was saying, I hope we get RoboCop. It'd be crazy if we get Kenobi Vader. That would be amazing. That'd be something to look forward to right there. So, but yeah, man, thank you. It's always good, man. It's a long day at work, man. Thank you for the laughs and just being here tonight. Y'all are crazy as shit. Just had a good time. Always a pleasure.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Thank you for being there. If you haven't already, Ice Cream Tony, brother cousins on Instagram, YouTube, Space Pimp all day. That's gonna follow you. It ain't going nowhere. Yes, you already know, bro. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, definitely. Next up, we got my man Dan.
Crazy.
Wow.
You can't even get it out.
This guy's crazy, man. Yeah. Thanks for having me, man. It's always a good time. I don't really got too much coming up. I'll do a couple videos on a couple figures, and then me and Dre are doing a giveaway.
Word.
Because we just hit 3K the other day.
Word.
Here on this channel. That was like
Word.
2 weeks ago. Something like that.
That's what I'm
I don't
talking
remember.
about, brother. Let's go.
But yeah, gonna be doing a giveaway for that. So stay tuned for that announcement. I'm kind of lagging on it. And yeah, LWO on Friday, 50th episode. So definitely be coming out with some wild shit for you guys. I don't know what Mario and Brett are cooking up. So yeah, it's gonna be hopefully a fun one.
It's gonna be
definitely not
crazy.
24 hours, guys. That's fucking insane. We're not doing that.
Bro. And I thought Midnight Musing was bad, bro.
Nah. Hey, I'm out the 2 hour mark. Nah, fuck that. Shit.
I don't know how Mario does it, bro.
Like last Friday, they did the 5 hours. I'm glad my camera died. I was out.
He was asleep on screen.
Who was Mario?
And P-Rock.
Yep. And P-Rock. They were all
well, P-Rock is kind of normal for him to fall asleep.
It's normal for Mario to fall asleep too. That's why he can't get through movies.
Right?
Yeah.
Definitely, bro.
He also doesn't
man.
watch movies either. So
hell no.
Yeah,
bro.
true.
Anyway, man, thank you for being here. Thank everybody out there for being part of today's episode. Again, tune in tomorrow night. Definitely, we will be on the best of the best, but also we are doing I think it's episode 50, I believe. Is that episode 50? Mario, I think it is episode 50 of Uncivilized Scoundrels, I think. So we'll definitely be doing that. So stay tuned for that. We're going to break down this last episode of Ahsoka, get prepared for next week. And then, of course, this Friday, people don't understand, this Friday is the announcement. The big announcement that I know everybody has been waiting on, especially if you are in the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. The biggest announcement this week is the giveaway, and we'll find out who will win this Mace Windu figure once it actually releases. This is the grand prize on Figure Flex Friday. So definitely, if you aren't already a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, make sure you do become a member. Again, remember, it is the Figure Flex Friday giveaway for this particular figure. You have a chance to win it once we spin the wheel. The winners who are already selected throughout the week, they get a chance to win this. Also, second runner-up gets a $100 gift card from Sideshow. Definitely you want to do that. Dan, you've already won. You're already on the list because you don't remember you won, so you were in the spinning wheel.
Wait,
you
what?
forgot about that, didn't you?
I am?
Remember? You
I know
won 1 week, so now
I won.
Yeah, so you're on the spinning wheel.
All right, I'm down.
So
I'll take a free mate.
Hell yeah!
Watch him win too.
What'd you say?
Yeah, if I win, that'd be crazy. I'll probably give it away though.
But hold up, see, that's the thing is because on Friday we randomly select at least one of us because we throw around. We each get a FFF card to actually throw out to pick one selected person to go on the wheel. So that happens on Friday as well. So definitely, it's gonna be exciting. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, thanks everybody for basically being here this evening. It's a great show. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Again, also don't forget we have in Collectors Lounge International on Sunday, so that's going to be a good show as well. But again, until next week, peace and love. Be kind to everybody out there, man. And please, for the love of God, stop talking about Toys Wonderland and move on to something else, please.
For real.
Can we move on to something else?
For real.
I'm so tired of talking about that shit. Please, we don't need to talk about it no more. Look.
Stop using people's thumbnails.
Exactly.
For real.
Stop.
Awesome.
For real. No more of that. Let's move on from that. We don't need to stop crying. There's other distributors out there. At least they owned up to their shit and came out and said something regardless. So again, let it be had. Because here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this one thing before we bounce out. Half these motherfuckers out there talking shit secretly. I bet you're purchasing the figure from there, especially if you can get a better deal. So don't lie and act like you don't. Anyway, you know it. You know it. Anyway,
and they've all admitted that they have before. So
exactly, you admitted that you had it before. So again, let's just put that to bed, move on to something better, and just move on. Let's go. Peace out. Out.